welcome in. Man, just want to say, guys, you guys freaking rock. We do have another surprise free giveaway that is still on the channel, along with them roller coasters. And you guys are on that roller coaster that only goes up, my friends. Speaking of roller coasters, I'll say this: we had our 15th free giveaway earlier, and what's up, guys? Turn my volume up. Make sure I think chats are good. Yeah, we had the 15th giveaway earlier. We gave away some Spidey comic and a Batman comic and Avengers West Coast comic. And I want to say congratulations to Mousy, two-time winner there. Pick that up. So that last free giveaway is already over with, guys. But we will have another one. We do have them every 50 subscribers. And you guys rock, so we're going to keep doing that. And there is one also on the channel, though, so don't even worry. Don't even worry. Right here, guys. And I'm actually kind of surprised myself. This is a surprise giveaway, a surprise free giveaway. Hold on, we're going to set you up here. I got a couple little things here, too, I wanted to show you. Check these out. This is my favorite one. But I just want to say I am kind of surprised that nobody has won it yet. And it's a surprise free giveaway right here. It's the Fantastic Four Monsters Unleashed. This is the original 3-comic run. And it's all 3 of these right here. It's all 3 of those comics right there, right in here, the Monsters Unleashed, their original run. And I have them comics, so I'm giving away this for free. And that's the original new Fantastic Four, guys. The time when Spidey and Wolvie were in the Fantastic Four. And we got the Hulk, man, Gray Hulk, man. It's Ghost Rider. Look at that, guys. Let's just talk about this for a second here. I never brought this up earlier, but we got Spidey Wolvie, you know. Okay, Spidey Wolvie. New Spider-Man movie coming out, new Wolverine game coming out, you know, all that. And Grey Hulk there is supposed to be in that brand new day, guys. Yeah. And then we just got announced that the goose is going to get cooked. That the Gosling is going to get cooked. Ghost Rider. That just got announced. Ryan Gosling, the goose, is going to get cooked, and he's going to be the Ghost Rider. A brand new day with a Hulk and first time Spidey Wolvie in the Fantastic Four. And yeah, first time they were in there. Brand new day connection there. We got the Wolvie game coming out here. We got the goose getting cooked coming out with Gosling there. But hey, we got Tim Johnson in the house. He says hello, brother, hello. Hey, he says hi. What up, Tim? But yeah, it's the first time they were, and it's pretty epic. And like I was just going to say, that free giveaway we had earlier tonight, the 15th one, somebody did win that. Congratulations to Mousy. Those comic games have come to an end. But you do not worry, my friends, because we have them every 50 subscribers. You're on that roller coaster that only goes up, my friends, only goes up. And this one right here, though, it was a surprise giveaway that we had right before that. And like I said, I'm pretty surprised that nobody's won it yet, because that's what it is, man. It's a epic new Fantastic Four with those guys in it. That's like the dream super team, Marvel super dream team right there, man. I'm surprised nobody won that. So if you didn't win that last free giveaway we had tonight, don't worry. You can actually win this right now. You should watch this live stream though first though, guys, because before Avengers Doomsday comes out, we got the Joker's Endgame right here. Before that Avengers Doomsday comes out, we got the Joker's Endgame. And I don't know if you saw the one short or anything. But I don't mean to spoil anything here for you, but there's a picture of he's wearing like a Doom hood on, man. It looks freaking. And that wasn't it. But yeah, you might have saw a short or something. I don't want to spoil nothing, man. We're gonna get through this. We're going to get through it. It's the Joker's Endgame, and it's just freaking looking pretty freaking epic. Of course, it's going to be because it's got Scott Snyder and Greg Capullo, guys. Scott Snyder, and Greg Capullo. Hey, Jonathan JV. Hi, Jonathan JV, what's up, what's up? Tim says, what's good, what's good? We got Kenneth Darnell says, hi, what's up, Kenneth, in the house, Kenneth. And Tim, and Jonathan, Jamie, yeah, what's up? We're about to go over some Endgame of the Joker. That new Avengers Doomsday is coming out, so before that, ooh, he says, can I have it? Right here, actually, bro. That's what I was saying, an upside down free giveaway. That means the giveaway is live and you can win it right now. So, I can't actually just like give it to you, but you can go on the channel after the live stream, of course, you know. But there is a surprise free giveaway. It's called, you watch that video, it'll tell you everything to do. You can win that right there, man. Boom. And oh yeah, I wanted to show you these little things before we get going here. I showed you these little dudes before, these little metal figures they got. This one's like my favorite one, Black Suit Spidey. I got a few of them, but check these out, guys. I really could have like a Funko Pop page channel, but I don't have that. Or, I mean, I could also have, sorry guys, I don't mean to shake it. We ain't doing no Taylor Swift in here, shaking nothing. But I could have a movie channel too, I guess. But I really could have a Funko Pop channel. I got like 350 of them in my storage, and a lot of them are ones that are rare and retired, like the Watchmen ones, Beavis and Butthead ones, the Beatles ones, the Breaking Bad ones, some wrestling ones, a bunch of different sets, like Sons of Anarchy ones. Those ones are nice. Jason Voorhees, some of them. But anyway, I don't really buy them too much more unless it's like one that I just like have to have. Kind of like, let's just say, this one here, guys. I just like had to have that one, so I bought that one like recently. And you know, I mean, they got those flock cameras flocking pictures of us putting it on the freaking, you know, whatever they're putting it on. So we're going to take a picture right back with our black suits. So there we go. Hey, what up, Jeffrey? He says, let me find out your name is Ashtray. Actually, no. But I've been told that I'm like a trailer park Steve-O. And they probably smoke a bunch of cigarettes in the trailer park sitting around with Steve-O. But I don't know. He said, oh, wait up. Right there, Fran says, why do you sound like Steve-O? Yeah, I've been told that. I got told that again, bro. You know, I don't know why I do that. That's a good question. We should really stop doing that, guys. That's a good question. Good question, bro. But I want to show you these little things because they're really cool. Check them out. So I don't collect the Funko Pops because of storage space, but I got this little pack right here because look at that, man. The Black Suit Spidey little mini one, man, that's like my favorite. But then we got the 2099 one right there. It also came with the Ghost Spider. And then it also came with the Miles Morales right there. Right there. Yeah, I just got them. Pretty cool. And I am pretty surprised nobody's won that one yet, so you guys can go win that. And yeah, we're going to Gotham tonight. And tonight we just gave away the old Spidey Batman comic. But you can get you some Spidey, Wolverine, Hulk, Ghost Rider. Epic news. Right, guys, we're going to go through this one word by word. And I want to get going because I'm not sure how long this is going to be. But I was paging through it. And it doesn't look like it should be too long. Like, it's not terrible. It's not like Shakespeare thou art, the entire page. It's not like a ton of stuff. It's a lot of action and a lot of freaking crazy stuff. It's got like the Flash in it, man. And he's just laughing right there, bro. Hey, Tim, you're back just in time, bro. And we're just saying I'm just going to get started. And I don't know how long it's going to be, but it doesn't look like it's that bad. So we're going to go through it word for word. And it's freaking before that Avengers Endgame. We got the Joker's Endgame. The Doomsday. Because, man, we got the apocalypse and everything. Right there. All right, guys. Yeah, we're going to go through this one now and get going while the going's getting So while the getting's going good, we're going to get the going. You know what I mean there, or something. Nobody has any idea what I mean. But that is okay. All right, guys. Chapter 1, the end game. And I do want to say, too, guys, check your local libraries if you want. I'm actually checking this one out. It's a hardcover. I do got to return it, actually, and we're going to go through it, though. But I check them because sometimes by the front doors and stuff, they give away books. And I've heard that sometimes they have comic books and stuff. And if they don't, they might have some cool graphic ones like this one, man. And we went through a couple other ones on the channel. Deadpool, man. Deadpool kills the Marvel Universe. Deadpool offs himself. 2099 Spidey, man, it was crazy. So I just want to say, check that out too, guys. Don't forget about that. Definitely looking like the end game. I can hear the whispers. I'm starting all over again. The whole city's laughing this time. They said it feels like the end of everything. I can feel it too. I used to be a lot of things, but I still remember where it began, and it began with writing. It was all about seeing the things that nobody else could see. That's what I love more than anything. It was like finding a puzzle already solved, but everyone around thought that you were the one that put it together. And so I did, over and over again. Now my hand shakes too much to hold a pen, and they don't let me near computers, but maybe it'll be best that way. I can't get myself in any more trouble, and trouble can't find me. Thomas, Black Crow, are you in there? Just don't listen, Tommy. Don't listen, and maybe they'll go away. I can see you hiding back there. You don't have to be afraid. You have a visitor, a friend. I don't have any friends. I'm sure that's not true, Tommy. Everybody has a friend. Well, guys, you, my friends, are on a roller coaster that only goes up. Yeah. Thank you for being a friend. 5 years ago. Travel down the road and back again. Your comic is true. We interrupt this broadcast to bring you the following message. Hello, Gotham City. It's me, your old pal, the Joker. I know they've been saying such nasty, mean things about me the last few months, but you can't believe a word of it. This many casualties, that many explosions, pish posh. I'm the best friend you've ever had, Gotham, and all I ever wanted to do is make you smile. Isn't that right, Harley? Sure is, Puddin'. Isn't she sweet? And, well, she's there with me all weekend. But where, Mr. Joker? Where? Oh, dear, I almost forgot to tell you. We've got a brand new circus coming to town. See the finest blasts in all the land. Brand new freaking circus. All right, well, aren't you scared, Mr. J? No, we're all friends here. See, he's laughing with the rest of them. Wait, no, my family, you didn't say you'd hee. Ha ha ha. And now I'd tell you where to find it, but where's the Joker guarantee? In Gotham City, my circus will find you. You don't gotta find the circus, guys. It'll find you, man, and you're on that crazy train. Going up the wheels on the crazy train. Friends. No, seriously, I'm asking someone to explain to me what the hell is so scary about a clown. Tommy, you have no idea what you're talking about. Oh, can it, Warren? I'm so sick of this whole cult of Gotham thing you guys have here. He's just a bargain bin lunatic with video camera, and you all sit here and mythologize him into some sort of kind of demon. I'm telling you, he's not. Tommy, you have no idea what you're talking. Tommy doesn't know. Tommy doesn't know. I've sat down at a table across from a general who ordered the slaughter of 600 of his own people. Entire villages burned, bodies left to rot, children. That scared me. This guy is a joke. Well, that's his freaking name. He goes around calling himself like some kind of serial mascot getting punched by some other nut job in a Dracula costume. You really think it's going to take too much of anything to break through, show what he's really made of? He's just a weird dude in a purple shirt and a few too many hand buzzers. You spent the last 5 years as a foreign correspondent. You missed the 0 year entirely. This city is changing. Yeah, guys, we're changing. Oh, God, not this crap again. Chief, you can't let him do this. Shut up, the lot of you. We have an opportunity here to give the people a better understanding of the so-called clown prince of crime than they've ever had before. If Tommy's the only one who wants the challenge, so be it. You really think that you're ready for this? Come on, Warren, this is all your child pal, Tommy Blackcrow. Who do you think you're talking to? An idiot. Look, I realize we didn't end things great before and I left town, but you don't have to worry. I'm not going after crimes as a whole. That's your territory. I get that. Oh, shut the hell up before I grab you by the neck and try to shake the ego out. Just seriously, try not to get killed. Yeah, guys, try not to do that. We're staying 6 feet above the soil today in the red sky cities. It almost looks like season 8 of the Ninja Turtles, guys, when they had to change the whole show to compete with shows like the X-Men. Well, back to this show, because this is the Joker Endgame. Yeah. The key to a good story is the angle. The one that is so obvious everyone wishes they'd thought of, but they didn't. You did. Pull that off in a big enough story, and they treat you like a damn hero. People had heard about the monster Warren made sure with the first round of articles. The whole business with the reservoir that shook the city up, I'd never seen before. Seriously, we needed a tip for this. I think they thought it over after the 0 year. That they'd find some kind of normalcy, but when the laughing murderer popped up and acted like the devil himself had come to Gotham, this was the real beginning. That's what dragged me back. That's what's dragging him back, guys. Now we know, and knowing is half the battle. G.I. Joe. The story only had that angle. The angle of that monster hiding under the bed. I knew there was something more, something deeper, something more, far more for human. But are you my little farty Barbies? Yes, you are. Yes, you are. It's not that he's crazy. That's boring, too. People don't really understand crazy. People understand fear, though, and these guys seem to be thick with it. They tried to play it cool, but they didn't know how. Not with them here. They seem to have bought into the monster as much as anyone on the streets. Most of them, anyway. Hey, Mr. J, I was just remembering that cute place that we went last week. Remember how rude they were? All they wanted was a little touch of romance, and they couldn't stop crying at all. The explosives we left in that oven. You know, they kind of get mad about that, you know? Little bit. It's funny the way that all sound left the room, and that I could feel the grooms sweating from across the room. Is this how it went? What happened in the Joker's realm when a joke fell flat? What were they all afraid of, really? Well, guys, I know all about that. Sorry, back to the show. Hey, even the best of them get some apples thrown at them and some tomatoes, you know? All right. It was the coldness in his eyes that took me by surprise. He seemed so different on the camera, so alive, so engaged. But that was an act, wasn't it? This was the real thing. It should have frightened me, I know it should have, but there was something that was drawing me in, something I'd seen 100 times before. I just needed to put my finger on it. This ain't gonna work. Hey, shut up. No, this completely is insane. You realize how many trucks we need to get all these animals out of the zoo? Fine, we need cages, real cages, lots of them. The boss will figure it out. I'm sick of this crap. I don't jump the Penguin's crew just to get nabbed by it on the first job. Is that so? There's a vault on 59th. I helped install it. Just heard they moved a jewelry joint in there. $65 million on the table tonight if he wants to take it. $65 million? Now, what on earth would I do with $65 million? That's not the point. That's not the joke. The joke is me. Put the people in the cages with the animals. And no, I don't explain my jokes. We'll understand. Sounds like a funny joke there to me, guys. What do you think? Oh, yeah. Criminals. Yes, boss. We're pals, aren't we? Of course, boss. Been working for you for 2 months now. That's right. You've been telling about your dear old grandmother in Cleveland, isn't that right? You made me tell. Ah, that's right. Friends and friends and better henchmen if they don't get to keep their nice little old grannies. Clean this up. Although now that I think about it, the 65 million would help us pay for those trucks dear Cletus was mentioning. I guess he was a pal after all. And that's when I put it together that when I had the angle nobody had seen before, I knew exactly what he was in that moment. And damn if I didn't make me want to laugh. Hey, what up? We got Ginger Mouse in the house. He says, how about that book? Yeah, it's some freaking crazy stuff, bro. It's the end game. It is the end game. And old Jokes is laughing to the freaking bank while Harley's getting a freaking bazooka. She's pulling out the guns today, guys. Watch out. Harley, on it, boss. Wait, I'm with the press. Yes, freedom of the press and all that jazz. You want to ask me a couple questions and I'm always doing fair chat? Just answer me one thing. What did you find so funny? You. Why do you put up with them? I hate them. I don't know. Don't you? I can see it in your eyes. You barely register as a human. You don't really think they're your friends, right? It's just some kind of game for you. They're all terrified of you and you. You're all alone. You don't have any friends. Yes, that is pretty funny, but I think I can get a better laugh out of you. Harley, do we have any more of that special pie you made? Nah, but I got something even more filling. I think I'm going to have to pass on a dessert altogether. It's the brat. And I thought you were starting to warm up to me. And not just him, that's not just one without the other. Come on, come on. Show yourself. It's over, Joker. Oh boy, got the bats in the house. Batman in the house. Oh no, darling, it's just beginning. Can't you even see that? I think this is the part where you run. I guarantee you at least 3 bombs before we wrap this up tonight. Tends to ruin the big guy's night when the damsel in distress gets blown to smithereens. I'm not a damsel. Yeah, well, nobody's perfect. The hell is wrong with this city? Hey, what up, guys? We got Eric Royce is in the house. Yeah, guys, if you ever watched the Jetsons, their robot, that robot they have, I'm actually the clone NPC robot copy of that. So, yeah, that works perfect. Which comic is this? Casey Limbeck asks. Casey, my buddy. Right here, bro. It is the Joker Endgame. The Joker Endgame right here, bro. Right before that Avengers Doomsday, we got the Joker Endgame. And man, 1 year freaking later, you asked me why you shouldn't be scared. This is why. Damn it, Tommy, are you even listening to me? Not even a little bit. Look, let's just focus for a damn second. The Joker escaped from Arkham this morning and found a copy of your editorial from a year ago under his bed. People have written way worse. Why would he care what I have to say? You said it to his face, Tommy. I don't think a lot of people do that. In fact, I think most who have wear 2 capes and cowls, so I should go to the costume store. I don't know what I even bother with you anymore. No, come on, man. Don't go to this. The night's just getting started. That's right, guys. Don't go nowhere. Grab your popcorn, sit down. You're in the middle of some Gotham chaos. The night is just getting started, and here we go. We're promised 3 explosions from the Joker. I've got an old war correspondent crashing with me. I could call him over. We could have some fun. Warren, come on. Mumble, mumble. Oh, God, what does that smell? Danny, what the hell did you do? You've only been staying here 3 nights for Pete's sake. Danny. Hey, I wouldn't get too close. Wouldn't want to ruin the wiring now, would we? It took, whoa, guys. Things went from 0 to Texas Chainsaw Massacre Psycho and about Monster Gein, freaking Ed Gein Netflix hanging him up in a barn type of crap, man. That's freaking crazy. Was he your friend, your best dude in the world, in all of the world? Your pals. That's you, dude. That's you guys. Yep. We worked together in Bala. Oh, how nice. I tried to ask him, but he just wouldn't stop trying to strangle me. That's just rude, Tommy. Rude, rude, rude. What are you doing here? Oh, that I've been giving it a lot of thought. What did you said that to me that night, the way that you laid all that on the table. And you know what? You were right. I don't have a friend in the world. I don't have a pal to grab a beer with or to go to a ball game or to chat about the ladies. It's a whole big corner of life, and it's a mystery. To me, I'll be honest, I never really saw the point. Oh, but this was me just thinking small. I was thinking about so many things, all my plans, playing the grinning crime lord. That's all over now. It's time to be something new. Why did you have to do this to him? Well, I couldn't have competition. How now could I? Sorry guys. There we go. Back to the freaking show. Competition. Don't you see, buddy, old pal, you said I needed a friend so that we're good to offer yourself up so kind. So I did my homework just like old friends. And do I know everything about you now? All of these little secrets, just like a friend would. Your dad and the car, the little rendezvous with the girl in Bolivia. How old was she again? The special powder you'd get to rev you up. I know everything. Well, why? Because I want this to be forever, Tommy. I want this to be special. We're going to have so much fun together from now on. Isn't this part where we hug? Yes, that feels nice, doesn't it? Ah, crud, look at the time. I gotta be going and steer clear of that diamond district the next 6 hours or so. Danny there, don't take, to the new formula, and I didn't think you'd like much either. But anyways, kisses, see you soon. Ta-ta! Talk to you later, check you later, on to the next freaking page. Oh, good, look at that. I think I'm going to hurl. It's okay, Mr. Black Crow. The Joker is back in the custody. You're safe now. You don't have to learn the Gazette, Tommy. There's plenty of work. I'd love to have you do. I miss Danny, too. And are you sure you want to change that name, change everything? It's me, Tommy. It's okay, Warren. I already saw. Poor Tommy. Man, look at that. Because we got right here, man, 6 months later and a lot of freaking blood on the wall. There might be some blood on the wall. Holy Gotham City. Man, that's crazy. 6 months later, the Joker escapes custody. I'm ready for this. There's nothing tracing the apartment to my old life, even my girlfriend. She doesn't even know my real name. She's safe too. It's okay to be okay, Tommy. And it's been months and months. He had his fun with me. He'll have forgotten. I had the dream last night, walking in, seeing Danny strung up like that. That smell, that awful smell. I'm coming over. We can get drunk and watch cooking shows, just like in college. No, I'm fine. I'm just checking each lock and window in this place, and I'm safe. He can't find me here. I'll call in the morning, all right? Sure. Yeah, that's what they all say. All right, well, you know what? Something there is creeping them out at night, man. Must be those red skies from Season 8 of the Ninja Turtles. Mutant villains are on the loose. All right. Just show yourself, all right? Show yourself. He's freaking out, man. Look at that. He's freaking out. He goes and grabs himself a blade. Looking like Michael Myers sitting there with Freddy Krueger sneaking up on him. Yeah. About to be some Hellraiser right there with Chucky. Yeah, buddy, that's going to be an obsession if I don't know what is, because that would make an epic villain combo. Just in your head, Tommy. There's no way he could have climbed up. No way he could be in the apartment. Just keep telling yourself you're all alone. All alone. So Tommy's thinking he's all alone, guys. And you're never all alone, guys. We're right here, man, going through some comics. But you're on that roller coaster. It only goes up, my friends. Hey, Eric Royce. We got, is that Snoopy? I think that's a Snoopy dog, and that's freaking sweet. Hey, Peretta's in the house. He says, my bad for not joining early, bro. Oh, no, don't worry about it, bro. Got here just in time, man. We got Tommy here, man. He's freaking out. He grabbed himself a knife. He thinks he's hearing stuff and everything. Oh, check it out. Miss you. Look at that, man. Casual page bend. Yeah, this one is actually whatever. But, I gotta take actually good care of it, actually, because I don't want them to, charge me, a boatload of money. Because this puppy's, hardcover. I actually got to return this one too, so I'm just renting this one. So we're going over it word for word. It's the Joker Endgame. Right there, bro. Oh, and we had a free giveaway on the channel earlier tonight, and that one was already won, the 15th free giveaway. Somebody won that. Congratulations, Mousy, 2-time champ. But this one here is still on the channel, the surprise free giveaway, and nobody has won that yet, so it's pretty epic. But this is pretty sweet too. It's yeah, some Gotham Joker freaking going crazy. Maybe all this is why they put him in Arkham. I don't freaking know. But we got a little black suit dude right here. It's pretty sweet. Mr. Darcy, you forgot that the counter your wife wouldn't like. You forgetting the blackberries? Now would she? She certainly wouldn't. What's wrong with her? Oh, she's heard about the city and they just found 17 dead in a TV studio, big smiles on their faces. Her sister worked there. She hasn't been able to reach her, but all the cell networks are jammed. Either way, people are scared. You know, who's out again? Molly, it's John. I was just thinking about that cabin, the one upstate. You're right. It's our anniversary. We should go. It'd be a perfect place to work on my book. I was thinking, Elle, we could leave tonight. Molly, are you there? Please pick up. Please. I swear I was putting off some of that Ed Gein line. Hey, Eric Royce, he just said the Batman Who Laughs is great. Yeah, bro, we went over that one on the channel too. I don't know if you saw that one, man, but we did a live stream with that one word for word. And I knew Batman Who Laughs, but I didn't really know much about like the origins and not like his story behind it and all that. And yeah, that was freaking crazy. Like, heck yeah. So yeah, we got a live. There's a live on the channel going over that one word for word. The Batman Who Laughs. I'm Batman. Back to the show. So anyway, guys, they're speeding away like freaking Knight Rider here. But yeah, Molly. Apparently they're going to some EDM club, so they need their Molly. I don't know what all that's about. But anyway. Oh, good. The hubby's home. Let go of her, you monster. Let go of her. Tommy, is that any way to talk to your best friend? John, please help me. Shh. You don't have to worry. But if you talk again, I'll cut your tongue out. I'll kill you. Tommy, please, it was a joke. I wouldn't hurt your wife. Didn't come all this way for that kind of trouble. I mean, I was a little upset I didn't get the invite to the wedding, but I get it. Small affair. We've been watching the video over and over. But as your best man, I would have liked to throw you a bachelor party. We could have had it all. I know this contortionist. She bends all sorts of crazy ways. Well, she used to anyways. Now that I think of it, I'm sure she wanted to be a contortionist. I'm not sure she wanted to be one. Just kill me, all right? You made your point. Just kill me and let her go. Kill you? No. I could never kill you, Tommy. You're too important to me. Sure, it seemed like a game at first, but talking to you, it makes me feel so much better. This work is so lonely. Nobody understands. Nobody else and saw me hurting and thought enough to tell me how to get better. You're not only a friend to the world, Tommy, and I'll never let you go. But it's been so long. There are so many things I need to tell you. Good thing your old pal thought to bring pictures. Snag them right out of that darn commissioner's desk before heading out to see you. I've got dozens, my latest greatest hits. Beautiful, isn't she? I remember how she looked at me and started to laugh, knowing that it was the end, and it was also much fear and anger. That's how it always, nobody ever looked at me like you do, Tommy. Nobody ever looked at me like a friend. Now, let me see the next one. Gotham City Police Department, months ago. Officer Strode, it's me. And what name should I call you by today? It doesn't matter. I just want to know it's still there. That it's still safe. I heard that these noises last night and these horrible, horrible scratchings, and I don't want to look outside. I just need to know. I'm staring at it right now. It's right where it's been for months. Nobody touched it. You don't have to worry. You've called the precinct every day for months. He's not back. Hell, how could somebody even survive without a face that long? He probably never coming back. No, he's out there. I mean, I get it, and oh, it's scary with him, and it's always scary. But why do you call in every day? What are you afraid of? He's been out there. He's been free for so long, but he never visited. He never came to say hello. You have 3 new voice messages. Tommy, it's Warren. Please, it's been months. You need to come back. I just want to see you. Molly and I, no beer. Beep. Tom, it's Molly. You need to sign those papers. You need to understand that I'm not coming back. Jerry, and I am very happy. Hell no. Beep. Beep. No. Hee. Scratch, 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 scratch. Snap, 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 snap. Hello, 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 hello. Hi, 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 hi. Peekaboo, boo, 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 boo. Where are you? I was beginning to think you'd never come down. I've been working for months, and you never thought to bring down a 6-pack and chat with your best pal. My feelings were starting to get hurt. Why are you doing this? Oh, I needed somewhere to work. I have so many plans, so many things to do. I've been drawing up lists of the people for the reservoir. Hey, he'll sure get out of that. But these are all kicker, the real showstopper. Oh, dang. They'll need work, of course. Need to make them just right. So he believes. How do I look? Pretty enough for you? Here, I got a Batgirl somewhere around here. Turn around slowly. I won't be afraid anymore. You can't make me live like this. I had a good life, damn it. And you took it away piece by piece. The Bat won't do it, but I will. Well then, do it. What the matter? Hey, it's a good joke, Tommy, but you're playing with a professional. Here, you don't have to over-accept yourself for little old me. Take a nap. It'll be over soon enough. The passcodes to the video security 9117. It'll have everything. It's going to be okay, Tommy. You're safe now. I don't know what to say, guys. Is it bad? Worse than bad. There's nothing. No sign of a disturbance. Hell, he just went to bed last night and woke up screaming. But downstairs, the faces. I've been having all the men sweep downstairs, and there's no sign of anyone been down there for months. All there is a fine layer of dust and probably a mouse or two, but we've got looking for real close. No, he was here and he's always right here. Put the knife down, Tommy. You don't have to do this. I need you to put the guy, psych Val. We can't leave him here like this. You know what they will do to him. Don't you know? You don't know where they'll send him. Warren, Tommy, it's madness out there. Worse than I've ever seen it. I barely got out in time. I hear they've locking down the whole city, and maybe this time he'll be good on my promise to myself that I'm never coming back. I can still feel the laughter rattling in my ears. I can relate. Look, Tommy, I'm going to drive to Boston tonight, maybe even further. I want you to come with me. Don't you think I belong here? You were deemed no flight risk before the old asylum was destroyed. You are an opt-in patient here. You could check yourself out at any time. Come with me and we can be safe. Why would I? Because you're my friend, damn it. There's only one person who'd ever been my friend. He works here, actually. He sits in my room and talks to me every night. He actually snuck me some paper so I could start writing again. He doesn't care about my past or that I was a jerk. He says he sees something special in me. He just likes talking to me. It's been the first time since I've been able to call someone friend and not wanting to throw up since this all started. But Tommy, just go, Warren. I'm fine. Here, this is what I want. There are whole days now where I don't even see my face in my mind. I'm glad he found someone you can rely on. He hasn't been by in a few days, but I know he'll be back. You don't have to worry about me anymore, okay? Goodbye, Tommy. Hello, Tommy. Okay, thank God, Eric. I thought maybe he'd gotten you. Just promise me you won't leave and you won't get hurt. I've lost too much in the last 5 years. I can't lose another best friend. Promise me you'll be there, Eric. Please, promise me. Oh, boy. Always. Right there, guys. Check that out. It's a good time for me to get a drink. Stay hydrated, guys. Yeah. That's a cover by Greg Capullo, Danny Miki, and Fisio Placinia. Right there. Oh boy, we're getting close to the end of this first story here. Gotham City now. The Gotham Royal Theater was constructed 4 years ago, but not long after the events of what became known as Gotham Zero Year. The theater was part of a cultural reconstruction initiative, a second phase of rebuilding. The idea was not that the city's infrastructure had been repaired. It was to rebuild the Gotham arts facilities bigger and better than before, to make them places and people of Gotham could escape to and express their hopes and fears. I was on the Royal Theater Board and noticed more and more money pouring into the construction in a few months. We were nearly $300,000 over budget. I went personally to see what was going on. The architect was a friend of mine named Wade. When I asked him about the money, he pointed up. He constructed a special harness for the theater. They were doing Orsties, and Wade explained at the end of the play that was Deus Ex Machina, a moment when a god Apollo descends from the sky to save the characters from destruction. Bruce, he said, after all that we've been through, I just want it to feel real. I want everyone in the theater to believe that God is coming down to help. I just want them to feel saved. And in the end... That's right, guys. Hey, we got Martinez. Martinez in the house. What's up, buddy? He says it's the superhero gang. Drink your water, man. Yeah, thank you, bro. Thank you, man. You're right, man. It's the superhero group gang uniting, assembling. We're on that roller coaster that only goes up, my friends. And yeah, buddy. Martinez also says, I hope you're having a good day. Yeah, we are, buddy. We are. And right now we're having a good night, too. This story is freaking crazy. But it's the Joker's Endgame. Hey, we got Wenzel's in the house. He says, hey, bud. Hey, what's up, man? What's up? We got Wenz the Legends in the house, bro. We're going over this Joker, the Endgame. And we're almost done with this first part of the story here, man. And, yeah, it's getting kind of crazy. All right. What can I say to that? I repeat, someone appears to have launched a chemical attack against Midtown Gotham. 30 minutes ago, without the warning, a cloud of gas emerged from the sewer grates, effectively covering nearly 10 square blocks. The scene has been pandemonium as the police work to clear the area. Fortunately, it seems that at this point, nearly everyone has been evacuated from the affected neighborhood. Bless the men and women of the GCPD, Lola. We have more breaking information now through initial reports just coming in at Gotham Department of Homeland Security. Well, this is strange. It seems that gas itself, after preliminary test, appears to be harmless. Harmless? A gas attack with harmless gas? It's almost like someone wanted to clear the area. Looking at the perimeter, it's tightly circumscribed a circle like a stadium or an arena. It's like Battle Max, man. An arena. Mad Max, the Thunderdome. Man, they're putting the Colossals together, man. The Roman Coliseum, and look at what. They got Batman going after, man. Holy crap. But look at, he's ready. He goes, come on, then. It's just you and me now. You think you can take me here in my city, then step into the ring. Welcome to Gotham. That's right, guys. Welcome to Gotham tonight. I'll be here, tour guide, comic dude, Spidey Willie 26. I hope you're having a great night. We do have a surprise free giveaway on the channel that nobody has won yet. We had our 15th free giveaway earlier that somebody did one. We have them every 50 subscribers on the channel. And yeah, we're going through this Gotham pandemonium on the city. The news doesn't know what to think. They put out gas everywhere. They thought it was going to take them out, but it was harmless. They just wanted to clear the area, man. Kind of like when you let out a big fart and you just want everybody to get the heck away. You know what I'm saying? And man, they cleared it all out. They let out their stink bomb, man. And now this guy showed up and he says, "Welcome to Gotham." So I'll be your host, taking you on this tour of the town tonight. Thank you. Thank you. Back to the show. All right. Batman Endgame Part 1. So this is Part 1, guys. So apparently we were just totally reading the entirely wrong one. But it looks like we definitely got the pandemonium. Holy crap, look at that. That is epically cool artwork right there. Dude, he's just got, like, check that out. That's pretty epic, man. Greg Capullo, Scott Snyder, another freaking home run shot. Keep going and don't aim for the centers. Aim for the ridges on their bells, the refolia, their sensory bundles. There are too many. Keep pushing, Lark. Their ship is Batman. There's nowhere to push. They're everywhere. I won't accept that, Penny One. Come on, Pen. Get out of that. Sir, you're vital. Sir. Sir. Old Wayne Tower, 13th floor, 29 minutes ago. I'm sorry, Alfred. This injection should put an end to the visions. I can't imagine it's been pleasant seeing your old end over and over again, regardless of how colorful the variations might be. There's a Cassandra strain of fear toxin. Canine and artist, I'll give him that. It must have had a correlation to the mechanism that causes us to wake when he die in the dreams. I'm guessing it's been based on some immersion of that neurochemistry. Regardless, you're feeling all right now. They're just nightmares, and it's a daytime, or so it seems. Tell me again, Bruce, how is it that out of all the bat bases you've had this in the first one with windows? Old habits, Julia. Well, there's nothing old about these. They look at the brick from the outside, but they're liquid crystal on silicate, and there's a crime you'll see it three-dimensionally plotted against the city. Huh? I'm impressed you're looking for a butler job. I beg your pardon? No, that's a nightmare. I'm here to tell Dad feels better, Bruce. And then there's a brilliant flat in Walm style calling my name far from anything bat-shaped. He's trying to get out of there, guys. He's trying to get out of Dodge. I must say, it will do nicely. It will do nicely, this one. Once we get rid of all the owl trash, but yes, after everything the past year, I feel better being at the center of the city, keeping more of the heavy metal here down in the new bunker. And admittedly, it is practical, resting over the old train tunnels. Should I expect a bat train sometime soon? Bat monorail, actually trademark pending? The funny thing is, I don't even know if you're joking anymore. I don't either. Don't make me laugh. It hurts when I laugh. Master Bruce, you're always hurting. Look at that city. We'll outlive us all. It gets younger, we get older. You get older, I get better. I'm in my prime. Sorry, sir, I couldn't hear you through all the bandages. Just remember that you're not a god, Master Bruce. You boys, you'll both live forever. Now tell me, what the hell is that? Look at that, man. We got Wonder Woman busting in, giving that guy a Goldberg spear. Jeez, look at that. Just plants his face into the ground right there, man. Diana. Quiet, Bruce. I'm not going to listen to you anyway. Actually, I think you are. You're only prolonging the inevitable, Bruce. Damn it, will you just talk to me? What the hell's going on? It's simple, Bruce. The League is here and we have to do something we've wanted to do for a long time. Kill you. Bruce, are you okay? What the bloody hell is she? Julia, you and Alfred have an act planned, Finner. Are you sure? Can you get down to the suit? Just do it. Release the damn gas. Oh, man. Now, she means to kill you, Bruce. There's no conflict in her about it. No pupil dilation, no hesitation in her movements, whatever she's doing this to her. She's a bit slower than normal, but the fact remains. She's not pulling her punches. So you can't either. There we go. Diana, you have to fight through whatever this is. Please tell me who did this to you. Maybe no one did this to me, Bruce. Did you ever think of that? Maybe I just hate you, and maybe we all do, and this is simply the end. It's the end of the world as we know it. It's the end of the world as we know it, and I feel that. All right. Turn the jukebox off and get back to the action. And you can hide in that suit, but chainmail Kevlar, there isn't an armor in existence. I haven't cut through to bring an enemy the truth. Diana, what? Shh. Just let it go dark, Bruce. Let it go dark. She's right. She's a warrior of truth. So the only way to beat her is with a lie. The relic is called the Bind of Veils, and it was woven in Hephaestus at a moment of doubt. Not long after he forged her lasso, he used an inverted version of the same weave, and it's said to have been made from wool from the sheep Odysseus men used to trick the Cyclops. It took me nearly 2 years to track it down to the magical black market. The suit isn't just armor. It's designed for war with the most powerful heroes on the planet. Base, are you picking up any others? Negative, sir. Nothing. Yeah. The next part happens faster than I can process it. Well, alrighty. I put more money into this suit than about 60% of the world's nations put into their respective militaries, and a good deal of that money went towards a protocol for one man, making it sure the servers were fast enough for him. Faster than any human reaction. Fast enough to map his movements, assuming he wasn't at optimal speed. Who do you think they're talking about? Yeah. Talking about the joke. The freaking Flash. That's pretty epic art too right there, man. That really does look pretty great. Capullo is like one of the best, man. And then fire the frictionless coating exactly where it needs to be. Before he can react, the strike is so fast, the whole thing is over before I even know it. Bruce! Oh man, check it out, guys. We got Aqua freaking Man in here now. Diana, Barry, now Arthur. It's too much for any human telepath, and Diana's defenses against magic. Who the hell is doing this? Enough tricks and gadgets. Now turn and face me like you have damn honor and well. That's the thing, Arthur. There's no honor in a street fight. Uh-oh. He's getting packaged up. Batman's taking him out. The foam is made from powdered magnesium carbohydrate. It's the most absorbent material on Earth. A single gram has nearly 800 meters of surface area. Bottom line, the more you struggle, the more moisture it rips from your body. And now, look at me. Tell me who did this. I look at you and see a dead man, that's all. Who did this, Arthur? Batman. What is it? We're picking up movement. Something big coming at you. Sir, you should. I'm staying here. It's the only safe place to fight them. Get ready to react, Bruce. It's Vic. The electromagnetic nerve tree is up. Hell, you've got the citrine neutralizer. Just please let them still be off the plane. Boom! Dang, bro. Took that out. See, but the truth is, when gods do come down, it's terrifying. Because you never know what they're going to do. Oh, man, we got Soups in the building. Hello, Bruce. Sorry about your little Justice Buster suit. Clark, please, see through this and talk to me. Who did this to you? Who? Well, Bruce. It's actually sort of funny. Huh? No, not him. Oh, yes, Bruce. And no one's going to save you this time. Ha, ha, ha. Look at that, guy. We got like a Joker Superman. It's like the Joker took over Superman right there, man. The joke's on us, guys. Holy crap. We got duped the whole time, man. Can you believe that? We got a Joker Superman, man. Just think Spidey was working with him, man. Whoa, we gotta see what happened. The Pale Man. In the pale moonlight, you got the Pale Man, and that's what we're doing, guys. Haven't been outside in over 3 years. Just kidding, just kidding. But this guy ain't kidding here. I can't believe you talked me into this, Eric. I should be back there leading the manhunt. I should be doing something. Trust me, Marine, I know what you need. You need to go home. You need some rest. I've got all this under control back at Arkham. These 5 patients, put them together, and they've killed over 100 people in the last 50 years. I still can't imagine how they escaped. You know, they all got strange a few nights back. I caught Miss Chen laughing to herself. You know, she hasn't said a word in decades. And then the drawings of all of him. The 5 a.m. have nothing in common. Their issues are so distinct that cells are nothing nowhere near each other. It was a show who admitted he saw something, said he heard a story that they all did. But we wouldn't tell me what. Keep saying not yet, not yet, not yet. I know what you're thinking, Marine, but it's impossible. We have security like Arkham has. We've never seen before in the manor, and there's no sign of any intruders. And him, they say he's dead. There's nothing pointing to the fact that he could be back. I wish that made me feel better. Okay, I'm home. That's what you wanted, right? I'll sleep for 3 hours, and then I'll be back in the manor. We need to find them, Eric, before they hurt anybody. Well, why don't you want to hurt nobody? This isn't about... Kim. Good. We can begin. No, don't scream. We need to tell you stuff. Whose turn was it first? I don't remember. The signs, he told us there would be signs. Hee. There. Look at that, man. We got Freddy Krueger, Joker too, man. And it's crazy. It's all part of this Endgame, I guess. It's the horns. It's his horns. That's right. That's how he told us it would happen. Didn't say nothing about horns. Now it's right there. They're right there. Ephraim, they're just sticks. I put them in the flowers. Don't lie to me. We need to get you all back to the manor right away. This isn't good for you. You're not safe out here. Not safe in here either, he said. Who said? The nice clown man. He's not a man. Joker came to us. Definitely not a man. That's right, Cordella. It wasn't a man that came to see you. It was a master come back after all these years. Listen to us, doctors. We have stories to tell. 3 nights ago, I saw him, and I saw him for the first time in 20 years. He came to my cell and whispered to me. 20 years, the Joker's only been active for 5. That's what he wants you to think. That's just what he wants nobody to see what he really is. Then what is it, Entrim? The devil. The devil himself. Wow, guys. Check that out. Still remember that night. 20 years ago, and it seems kind of hazy, but when you make me take the pills, but it's still in there. I found a path that never existed before that night and never existed after. And on that path, there was a crossroads. And he came to me there, and he told me what I needed to do. Wasn't like in the storybooks. Wasn't red with the horns and the hooves. He was tall and pale. And when he smiled, I could see hell reflected in his crooked teeth. So when he laughed, I felt the fire in my bones, branding me, making me his forever. He told me about the girls who he needed back. He told me where to find them, their secret places, told me how to give them to him. Ephraim, you've told me about that night so many times. You're changing the story. You've never told it like, no, I just didn't see what it was. He told me, he came to me and told me, the Joker. Hey, who was there? Don't you remember, Ephraim? Don't you remember how it felt when the laugh wrapped around your soul when I made you mine? Whoa, guys. He thought he beat me. He thought he could keep me from the city forever, but there is no forever for me. I am forever. I just need to crawl back each time, through the fire, through the brimstone, all the way from my kingdom, back here to my real home. They've never understood what I really am and think that I'm just a man, but that's the joke, isn't it? That's always been the joke. Now listen, I have a story to tell, a story for you and a few others. And then there's something I need you all to do for me. Now listen. Well, let me tell you a story about a man named Jed. Poor mountaineer, barely kept his belly fed. Till one day he was shooting at some food up to the ground, gave bubbling crude oil. That is Texas tea. Next thing you know, old Jed's a millionaire. 10 folks said Jed moved away from there. Said California's place ought to be, so they loaded up the trucks and they moved to Beverly Hills. That is swimming pools and movie stars. The Beverly Hillbillies. Back to the show. Do you know where hell is, doctors are here? It's under Gotham City. That's where it's always been. That's what he told me. That and what I'm supposed to do. Please don't hurt me. Told you not here to hurt you. Then what do you want? He said he wanted an audience and that you wanted to hear what happened. The others just laughed. You wanted to listen. We're here to give you exactly what you want. 5 stories. Just let me take you back. I will listen to each and every one. No, not how it works. He said that's not how it works. Have to go into the city. Have to go where he says. Otherwise, he might miss his signal, his signs. Into the city. Yes, you're going to take us. And if I don't, kill. R.I.P., R.I.P., R.I.P. He's crazy, you know. That's not how it happened. Not how the Joker came back. He's actually, no, that's not how the game works. It's not time for your story. Just tell me where we're going to tell me why. We're going to see him right at the end, right when it counts. Why do you want me to see him? Because he told each of us a story. Whoever he's the right story wins. Whoever is wrong dies. Wow, that's a crazy freaking story, I guess. And that's a crazy freaking Superman, I guess. Dang. And that's a crazy freaking hungry freaking gator, I guess. Man. That'd be about 55, 65, 75 pairs of some good boots right there, man. Oh boy. The worst part is the sound. No matter what version the end takes, no matter how it happens, whether it's Harvey with his twin bombs, one fission, one fusion, or Lincoln with his neonations, or a mutated King Croc. They're just nightmares, Bruce, visions, and at the end brought out by Crane Cassandra's strain of fear toxin. But they feel that real because of that sound. The one there in every version. Mocking not coming from Croc or anyone, but coming from the city itself. Who do they think you were? What do they think you were? The sound you're afraid will be there in the real end. Sorry, guys, that was a preview. Back to the real show. Cold, empty laughter. Ha, ha, ha. Hey, look at that, guys. Batman there is about to crap his pants. He's trying so hard. He's like, Superman, Clark, listen to me. Whatever he's poisoning you with, you have to fight it. You have to break through. Break on through to the other side. Break on through to the other side. You know, the day destroys the night. 95's the day. Try to run, try to hide. Nothing at all from Clark. Hi, Bruce. All he sees is a target, not the slightest flinch, just glee. All right, Bruce. Time to fight for your life. Oh, boy. And then it went red. He's fighting for his life. You like the knuckles, Clark? Each pod contains microscopic red suns collected from the dead solar systems with all the aid of Dr. Ray Palmer. I call them my red giants. Now you're going to shake this thing. Not red giants, even if I have to beat it the hell out of you. Making threat bombs even. Superman's got that bloody Joker mouth, man. He's drinking too much of that Kool-Aid. Look at that. Flying so high, he's taking out the freaking cars and everything. I hope they got their Geico insurance. So, Bruce, who wins in a fight, Batman or Superman? Huh? Nice try, but this suit is equipped with plasma shields to deflect heat vision. Thrust and thermal to counter-react your freeze breath. And if you come near me, the knuckles will do the trick. So go on, Clark. Take your best shot. Hit me with your best shot. Fly away. Bang. Dang. Dumb Bruce, you forgot. The suit was designed for a battle with Superman. But Superman has limits lines he never crossed. This thing the toxin has turned him into. If he wants to kill you, there's likely nothing on Earth that can stop him. Get away! We got Superman crashing out here, guys, going freaking crazy. Look at him. Look at his face, guys. He's up and away. Look at that, man. He just wants to get a better view up there, man. He's going to try the world's highest bungee jump. He's going to tie the rope to a cloud or something, you know? It'll work. Where are you, Bruce? Clark, listen to me. Clark, don't do this. Don't. There you are. Clark, please. This isn't you. It's him. And he says bye. Okay, bye. He's about to take Batman out. Look at that. Batman just spit water in his eyeball. Look at that. That's freaking great. It's Butantan-based synthetic rubber, a polymer laced with radioactive Kryptonian dust. Alfred calls it Kryptonite gum. I keep a pellet in the suit's helmet. Who wins in a fight? The answer is always the same. Neither of us. Oh, you can't always get what you want. You try so hard. Later on, guys, the toxin in the Justice League is just more than a vicious version of the original, with pathogens individuated to each member. From Vic, there's a rubberized microbe that makes killing a virus with a change difficult. There's magnetized filaments. And he neutralized them broadly and specifically. He's been planning this. But they're faring all right. They're at Argus U.S. headquarters where they'd been treated with a Conalub developed a broad-based antitoxin. They're responding, but it'll take time. 4 days, maybe 5. 5 days, nearly a week. A week with no Justice League around the world is, if anything should happen, some maniac should. I know, Alfred, he's planning on something big, which is why I have to catch him and why you need to get somewhere safe. Both of you. Somewhere, Master Bruce, I hope you're joking. You're not. Well, Alfred, you know, when it comes to him, what he did to me last time. I know you're not all full of strength right now. You need to know that monster, when he attacks you, he attacks all his family. My family. We haven't been the same since last time. None of us have. And if you think I'm going to sit by and, Dad, take it easy. You want to stay, Alfred? I'm going to fight you, but at least rest. I'll be fine, sir. Now, if you'll pardon my language, go get that bastard. Pardon my freaking French, guys. Oh, hey. Hey, we got Bustable, Bust Blades in the house. He says, hi, what's up? And then we got Cortez back in the house. He goes, what up, Cortez in the house? What up, guys? What up? We're going over this Joker Endgame right here. And check that out. But I do need to pause for a beverage break again. Here we go. We got our energy drink going on right here. All right. All right. Speaking of all right. All right. Then, how did he get to your friends? I'm you. I'm on the next plane to London. Like you said, this isn't your fight. Hey, I told you that I'd help you until my father was better, and I meant it. Hell, you don't even know how to use my windows yet. Here, let me. This man's Joker, Bruce. I work for this. We know who he is, and I know that what he's done to you, and my father. And I'm staying to see him broken. Now, how? The League isn't together. In many places, it's the policy, the Watchtower. It's only the few locations, but the defense is there. Any charities they're due. We were after a guy last year who put uranium in schools. His targets were visiting massively for charity. The Gotham's Children's Hospital last month. So where is he? Where do you think he'll hit you from next? In his own twisted way, he sees himself as serving Batman. He thinks he makes Batman stronger by challenging him, and with his greatest nightmare, he sees himself as Batman's friend. We used to, at least, but after the last time we fought, if I can glean any meaning in this first attack, it's friend turned enemy. Whoa, boy. Yeah. Whoop, whoop. All right, guys. We're going into Arkham Asylum here. But we're also gonna take 1 second too, guys. I'm gonna take a look at this here. See where we're at. Okay. Arkham Asylum after the collapse. No leads at the Children's Hospital, so here I am. In the entire city of Gotham. This is the place I hate most. My allies must think it's Crime Alley, but I've seen that place change. I've seen good there. This place, though, this doorway, sell. Oh boy, where they keep him Winnie's here. 801, the 8th and first letters of the alphabet. A coincidence of someone's idea of a sick joke? I don't know. But this place never changes. After last time, I hoped. Dang! Batman! Are you alright? I'm fine, Mr. Porter. You should be at Arkham Manor. I imagine Joker's return has stirred up the inmates. It has, but I saw you on the news and the Jokerized heroes, and I guess ever since I started working here, I've been waiting for this to happen. They're all so afraid of him. Mr. Porter, Eric, I understand you care about the inmates. You want to help them. I do want to help them. And I think, listen to me, he's not crazy. He's just evil. Now, please go back to Arkham Manor. The thing is, you're right, Batman. When I first arrived in Gotham, I did want to help, and it's all I wanted to do. I wanted to help the inmates at Arkham. I wanted to help the city. I wanted to help you most of all. But then I saw that there wasn't any helping you because you don't see a helping hand, even when it's right in front of your face. What did you say, Eric? What are you doing? Did he get to you? You really don't recognize me, do you, sir? I admit, I didn't think you would. There were the muscle relaxers, which wore off just a little while ago. Hard to keep my face this way, I admit. The pigmentation, too. Do you know how much formaldehyde and such I used to take? Today, I just makeup, which is why I stood at a distance. But still, of course, there's the new mug. The name, though. Eric comes from E, which is Proto-Norse, meaning eternal, and Reeks, which is Gothic, meaning prince. And border is a homophone for border, which is an obsolete word for jester. My God, no, so bats. Alrighty then. You miss me? Look at that. That is epic. That's epic too right there, guys. And I am going to take another tiny little break here, guys. We got a little break here, so we're going to try to show that. Okay. Now. All right. Tiny little break here, guys. Sorry, guys. I'm sorry. We need a tiny little restroom break and another beverage break. This is the Joker Endgame we're going over. And it's pretty freaking epic. And man, Joker thinks he's bats. All right. We're all else we're not going to be able to finish, guys. So we'll be right back here. Just doing that superhero workage. All right, guys. All right. We will be right there, guys. Just need a little stretch out break. We've been going for a little over an hour. I'm just gonna. All right. Hope you guys are having fun. Just a reminder, there is that surprise free giveaway on the channel right now that nobody's won yet. Sorry, guys. There we go. All right, guys. So sorry about that. It calls. All right. Wait a second. Missing. All right, guys. Here we go. Back at it. Sorry about that. Had a necessary break, or else we weren't going to quite finish it up. But here we go. JJ, this gas getting to you? It's a little paralytic I cooked up here. I know you immunize yourself so to go so many. So it's something special. One part of a combo, a pair. You. Oh yes, it's really me, Bats. I've come back to see you one last time. See, before you thought that this whole game I set up for you, it was down out of care. It was meant to be a comedy. But then you dropped me off a freaking cliff, man. And so I'm afraid that this time, you won't be able to move when it all starts. You'll be aware of it, of course, the first infection. The second and third, the party is growing. You'll see it happening, but I'm afraid you won't be able to do anything at all. Sounds dreamy, eh? See, Bats, this time, no more games, no more jokes. It's just here to close up shop. I used to think we could have fun, you and me, but no, now I know better. But here's the funny thing, you don't actually know a thing about me, do you? I'm still a total stranger. You might pretend you know me, but deep down, you'll see though. You'll see soon enough. No, yes, it's time to slit the goat's throat, old friend. And I promise you one thing. Bang! When you come out of it, everybody in Gotham, the whole city will be laughing at you. Bang! It's just as strange the way it at launch echoes from the distance. All the personality gets stripped away. It's just the noise. Saved. Great Wall Chinese Restaurant. That sounds pretty good, guys. I wish we were going there. Maybe tomorrow. Those high-pitched jolts of sound ripped away from a personal this far away. It stops sounding nice. It stops sounding fun. Here it starts to sound like screaming. Dear, some of those noises are screams. Oh, please, are you a doctor? Your coat, it says you're from Arkham. I'm sorry, I can't call help. They won't let me. I got one. One of them bit me. Who bit you? One of them. One of the ones on the street. They were laughing, smiling. He's back, isn't he? The Joker. I think I'm sick. No, can't you get up sick? No. We're on a mission. Damn it, Morton. They need to breathe. Oh, sorry. I'm so sorry. It's okay. We're in this city, or F 'em, just like you wanted. Why are we here? I thought we were meant to be fighting something. Not yet. It's just getting started out here, just like he said. The city is laughing, getting happy, but it's not happy enough. Not yet. Soon. It's my turn. There on his arm. That's the one. That's the sign. The chip. The chip saw that. I saw. Oh God. He's one of them. You're all of them. It's okay. It's okay, dear. Just tell me your story like you meant to. Well, oh, look at that. Look at that. It was so nice before they changed. We had a lovely little house right outside the city, Aaron. My husband was a banker. Took the train into work every morning. I still remember his smile, the smile that made me fall in love with him. We had 3 children. They were so smart and funny. I don't think I was ever that smart. Everything was perfect. It was all I'd ever wanted. But one day he came home. Different. It's difficult to describe, but I knew I saw his face, and I knew it wasn't him anymore. I knew it was someone else, something else. It started saying in my room, and I didn't want to know what I knew. That I'd heard his little phone calls to his masters, that I knew what it was planning. And I'd hear him and the children downstairs, and they'd be laughing so hard it made me cry. And I knew what was happening. He was making them like he was putting the machines inside of them. They were all laughing because they needed to get out the emotions. Also, they could stop being human so that they could be all machine. I saw them with their little computers interfacing with them, losing themselves. And when he came home at night and I went to hide, and they would just laugh. And I knew that they were lost and I needed to free them. It was amazing. The technology was so advanced. It didn't seem like technology. It just seemed like a flesh and blood. But I cut deeper and deeper, and I found it in their brains. The chip, they put the chip that changed them. They put it in their brains, guys. Imagine that. And then they throw you in the nut hut and they call you crazy with them padded walls, man. Yeah. The doctors told me there never was a chip, but that was wrong. It just proved that it was all part of the system that locked them away so that I couldn't tell anyone. You know all this. You're one of them. You're all probably, or you see. He told me, sweet little Cordella, you're just like he said. You'd be just as beautiful. Who? Your darling Aaron. When I took him from you, he was crying, and he told me all about you. You. That's right. I've been doing it for years, coming into your homes, taking your children, your spouses. Making them better, making them like me. Humans are so weak. They just don't understand that they keep killing me over and over, but you can't kill someone like me. All I need to do is build a new body. I have thousands of them, more and more every day. You might think I'm cruel, but it's so much better this way. I can build you brand spanking new and make you better. I can build new copies of Aaron and the kids, then the whole package. Let me save you like I save them, like I save so many. All I need you to do is listen. I have a lot to tell you. I have a lot I need to do. You to do. Oh, Lord, he's playing into your fantasies. Can't you see that? He's just telling you all what you want to hear. No, he's showing us the truth. He's showing us how it really happened. He showed me anyways. Showed one of us. The men, they're shaking. Shake, shake. More noises outside. Noises, bad noises. Can you hear me? What's wrong? He saved them. And now he'll save us all. Oh, man, look at that. Check that out, guys. Whoa. That's a Raphael Albuquerque cover. The Joker Endgame. Arkham Manor Endgame. They had us dead to rights. He had us. But that's all win. Hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it. You're getting ahead of yourself, Stone. How's about you start at the beginning? You know, how about you ask somebody else about this instead? Bullock, let's be honest. The only reason I'm getting grilled here is because of my record. Well, duh. Look, after I got out, I couldn't even get a job mopping up Bum Park and be damn Gotham bus terminal. Nobody would give me a chance. Arkham did, so I would never, never be involved with what happened. So you said real touching after school special kind of stuff. But now, the beginning, fine, the beginning it is. It was a typical night at the manor. You owe me a dinner. Typical, of course, being 2 fights, an escaped attempt, and a stabbing. Hell out of here, night's covered. I owe you nothing. Besides, it was a lunch bet, not dinner. You think I want to eat dinner with you for Christ's sake? But typical, nonetheless, of course. Knights did not cover. They lost by a half. I told you I wasn't giving you the half. Did you now? Don't bring me welshing, you cheating son of a... That would be all soon changed when the lights went out, because when they came back on, Arkham's biggest fear came back with them. But I do so love what Bruce has done with the place. I just stood there frozen, and believe me, I ain't the kind of guy to do that. But there is something missing, though. But this says the Joker, the one guy who's not only spooks the crap out of the staff, but also the cons, too. Let's see if I can find it all in my little old bag of tricks. They talk to you about him your first day here, separate, like apart from what they tell you about everybody else. They try to prepare you for him. Here we are. But there is no way to prepare. Exactly what we needed. Not for him. More me. Enough, you crazy bastard. Enough, my dear boy. The party hasn't even really begun. After all the guests haven't even arrived yet. Holy crap, the cells when the power went out. The emergency power, I got it. Lou Morano was a good guy. He had a wife, 2 kids, worked at Arkham for 11 years, keeping the crazies at bay. He didn't deserve to go out that way. And unfortunately for me, Zizaz was going to make sure I joined him. Would have done it too. If not for a very unexpected save. You will get us out of here. So, Bane was unaffected, huh? Look at that, guys. Bane just saved him. Wow. It's freaking awesome. And Poison Ivy, Freeze, and Clayface, and Scarecrow, probably all them chemicals and crap in their systems made them immune, my guess. Then why you? Because how the hell does that make sense? I don't know. How does any of this make sense? Some of the other cons and staff weren't affected either. So then, what about Penguin? What about him? He wasn't even there. Yeah, funny that. Yeah, you used to work for Penguin, didn't you? You did some muscle work for him back in the day, didn't you? Bodyguarding, money collecting, roughing a guy up when he got out of line, stuff like that. What the hell's that got to do with anything? I don't know. Seems kind of strange that all these buddies were accounted for, but the Penguin wasn't here. Like that maybe wasn't exactly an accident. Like maybe something like this at the exact kind of stunt he'd pulled just to try to show you how important he is again. Look, Bullock, I have no idea where Penguin is then or now. I ain't seen him in over a year. Maybe he got a heads up to get out of town at the last supervillain pep rally. Maybe it's the kind of thing you got to figure out, not me. Because if you think you got anything on me, then charge me. Otherwise, there ain't no otherwise, tough guy. You learn now, and it don't look good for a guy with your record. Just say it. Welcome back now. Where were we? It was total chaos. That's where we were. Joker-sized zombies everywhere, staff and cons alike, looking to take piece out of piece, us unaffected. Luckily, we had some muscle on our side. Freeze, Bane, Ivy, Clayface all handled themselves. Hell, even Scarecrow did okay. Still, it was too much. We had to get the hell out of there. And they were looking at me to be the one to do it. I tried to save everyone. I really did. But like I said, it was just too much. And too many paid the price of my failure. Like Danielle DeMiglio, beaten to death by friends she just had lunch with earlier that day. Just too many. Too damn many. The stairs. We have to make it to the stairs, people. And the Joker, he just laughed at all. Like he was always one step ahead of us. Like he knew something we didn't. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. And of course he did. Oh no, you don't, you damn fake. There's only one Clayface, you hear, and I'm it. Clayface had provided us with the opening we needed. My plan was to get downstairs and make it back to the door of the mansion. And there it was clear, sailing ahead. We were going to make it. We really were. Yeah, right. That's too bad. Oh, so good, depending on your point of view. Now, this is my favorite part of the move. Where our heroes think it was just about over, what they had found a way to save our worthless little lives, only to have it all yanked away from them at the last minute. Only for them to finally have to come to terms with what everyone in my audience already knew all along, that there's never making it out of here alive. I've had enough. And we've all been through all the deaths. And with him, that stupid smug expression. Shut up, just shut the hell up. I lost it. You insane son of a beach. That's when the insanity is the high point and when we all learn that the horrible truth. That the Joker wasn't the Joker at all. You're not him. Oh my God. What? Him. We've been following all along. We've been had. Riddle me this. Who gets to rip his heart out first? I'm inclined to agree. Absolutely. Kill him, kill him. No, stay back. Nobody lays a hand on him. Oh, really? And how exactly are you going to stop us? Everybody stop where you are. Gotham PD. Never thought I'd be so happy to see you bastards anyway. So that's it. That's my story. But that ain't it, is it? You forgot the part where your unaffected buddies got away in the commotion. And whose fault? Whose fault was that? Or was that somehow part of the master plan too? Let's just cut to the chase here, Bullock. Is this part of how where I get fitted for handcuffs or not? Get out of here. So you sure about him? Yeah. He's been clean, been in the business so long enough that guy's been traumatized. In fact, I'd say the only person who will be more haunted by what happened here than him is our wannabe Joker, Jeremiah Arkham. Jeremiah Arkham. We got a wannabe Joker guy right there, guys. Hold on, we're going to get the old beverage Rooney again. All right, guys. Whoa, wait till you get a load of this next page here, guys. Just take a little break. We got our energy drink right here. Rip it. Stay hydrated, dudes. Check this out. Right here, that's this Joker wannabe Jeremiah Arkham. Look at this next page, man. That's where we're at. That's where we're at now. Yeah. Looks like we're at part 3. Sorry, guys. All right, we're back. We're good. Stare back at him. Stare back at and tell yourself you're more than a man. You're better than this. You're not 32 and strapped to a chair. Poisoned, paralyzed. He's just another criminal, and this is just another case. You know it. So see it. See it with no optical screens, no cowl. Stare. You can feel the public's constriction in hatred, but fight it. Don't let it show even now, even as the grin spreads. You're bigger than your feelings, bigger than your body, your art, your eyes. You're Batman, and you're going to stop him just like you always do. You're going to stop it all. That's right, guys. You guys are superheroes. We're here doing the superhero work. Somehow, it says right there. And that's what we're doing, too. Somehow, we're getting the job done. That's awesome, guys. You guys freaking rock. Bruce, sir, you've come out of it. Are you... I'm... Cough, cough. I'm fine. The toxin... Cough, cough. It was some kind of twilight anesthetic. I was awake, but my eyes couldn't focus. My hearing was dull. It was like being underwater. He did it. Released the virus. We barely made it out of the city and got you to Arkham, Master Bruce. By the time we had the city center, it was madness. It was bloody, unbelievable. The military and the CDC, the police, they're trying to keep it to these red areas, hold it at yellow. But I've never seen anything like it. I need to see. The CDC took blood samples before everything completely collapsed. They're airborne. Exactly microdrops of pathogen coated in resistant mucus disseminated into the air every time an infected person coughs or spits. Laughs, of course. A laugh is just a series of diaphragmatic spasms, coughs, and rapid rate. A virus that spreads like laughter. Damn. And they just keep laughing, Bruce. You followed my protocol. Of course, sir. We ran simulations with antitoxin, but what, Alfred? Well, it seemed to be working, but then the virus resisted. There's something new in the strain he's created, sir. Something resilient in a way that seems almost unnatural. It's virulent, fast-acting, and seemingly unkillable. I'm afraid it's his masterpiece, sir. Nothing's unkillable. Not him, not it. I've created nearly 100 cures for the Joker's toxin over the years. Antitoxins, antibiotics, steroids. How many have you tested so far? Bruce, we tested all of them. Fact is, none worked. Not even close. Like Dad said, there's something in the bond, some secret element we simply can't overpower. We're at a loss. Pull up the first chase. Here, Gotham Presbyterian. But why? Whoever the first patient was, they walked into the hospital before the virus manifested fully. They were a carrier with some kind of initial resistance. Prez has an infectious disease ward with full lockdown facilities. Whoever patient 0 is, they're likely still there. And if I can't get a sample from the person, I should be able to figure out an antibody. I'm coming with you. No, you help from here. With everything that's the job, Julia. I fought the law. Tell me you have a cure. I'm standing by at the console. Not yet. Damn it. Well, are you all right? What did you do to you? I'm fine. I'm on my way, and I'm now. Now, is music to my ears. It's going to be hell here, Batman. At fast. The military is about to lock us down. The virus is spreading faster than they can contain. We don't find a cure in the next few hours. They'll quarantine the city. They're bringing in walls, actual towering walls, like something out of medieval times. So plan. I'm en route to Gotham Presbyterian to find the source of the infection. I get what I'm looking for. I can send a formula for a proper cure directly to the console. Stay alert. Gotham's Press. That's at the city center. And I know we tried to plan for something like this as much as we can. I'm here at the button with the Turak gun. For God's sake, ready to spray whatever damn pixie dust you whip up. But when you see it, how bad it is, I mean, the face of it, it's worse than any... Lord, whatever the hell it is, Batman, it leaves something of the person behind it. It turns affecting into hatred, something like that. Friends come after friends. Harvey tried to... Never mind. Given what people think of you, you'll likely be the most hunted figure in Gotham. You show your face. Batman, are you there? Batman, are you there? Are you there? Batman. Oh, boy, look at that, guys. Stare back. It's a virus. It's curable. Batman. I'm here. I'm approaching the hospital now. I'm going to get what I need for a cure. See if you can find anything significant about Gotham Press. Well, off the top of my head, it's the oldest hospital in the city. Wayne funded and had a history of tragedies early on, but survived. My kids both had their tonsils out the day before the roof collapsed. A spooky place. It's accident prone. Stay safe. Will do. That was a joke. Well, they find it funny. Batman out. Over and out. Bats! It's worse than you thought. We got a laughing virus, guys, going around. A toxin laughing virus. If you're just joining in, that's what's going on, guys. It's pretty freaking crazy. Alfred was right about this one being a masterpiece, but so what? You can do this. You can't be in here. A haunted house. Wow, I got a haunted house, guys. Everybody's laughing. Due to its history of unexplained tragedies, that hospital is listed as one of the most haunted places in the city, just behind Willowwood Children's Hospital. Starting with the fire of 1910, which resulted in the deaths of nearly 50 patients, folklore circulated that devil himself sometimes visited the halls. Sigh. Yeah, it's called negligence, not Beelzebub. Tragedy in 1946 when medicines were exchanged for bat poison in ward. Beautiful. What in the... Who's there? Whoever you are, I can hear you in there. You have 3 seconds to hit the floor. And, boom, bang. Knock, knock. Who's there? I can't tell you, but I can see him. The ward seems intact. Send me the code, Penny, too. I changed it to the back here. What, too cheeky? You're your father's daughter. Batman, you. Who, Bruce? Bruce, who is it? Joe Chill. The man who killed your parents, Bruce. Whoa, guys. Look at that. Crime Alley. He turned the ward into Crime Alley. He knows. Help! Someone, please. It's going to be okay. Duke, it will. No! You get the hell out of here. You're not. Come on now, Jimbo. I've got so much new material to test out. Ha, 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 ha. New gags, new sleighs. I watch this. See little gasoline, flints in the shoes, and I've got a whole new routine. Who are you? You, I'm talking to you. Stay there. Please, not again. Not again. Not again. Not this time. This time, you'll move and I'll cut you down, Joker. No more parlor tricks, no more doctored photos or gags. Pretending what you're something special. You're done. You know, maybe you're right, Commissioner. Maybe this time it's not a joke at all. Stop right there. Hi. Look at that Joker with the axe, man, standing there. Wow. Check that out, dudes. Okay. All right, Batman. Oh, he's got his swinging his axe, man. Look at that. Batman's breaking glass, jumping down. Boom. He shoots. Oh, Batman goes down. Joker goes down. This guy's shot. See, Duke, it's all right, Bat. Look, my parents, their turn. Keep going. Jim, Batman, he's gone. I did it. He came at me, and I have no choice, and I did it. He's gone. Batman, flesh and blood, dead. Not magic, not reborn. Don't look at them, Bruce. They're on drips. You have time. You'll save them. You'll find a cure and save them all. You have hours. I know it's bleak, Batman. I know it seems like it's all, well, burning, but at least there's that. Jim, are you there? Damn. This is the voicemail box of Arkham Asylum employee Eric Border. Please leave a message after the beep. Eric, you have to help. Well, us Marine, and we've been taking the escapees of Gotham and turning into some kind of hell. I stole the phone off a body the police won't pick up. The laughter, it hurts my ears, Eric. It burns. I was selfish. I wanted to know. They said he had talked to him. The Joker, my research. They say we'll learn the truth, what really is, but each of us in the stories is more insane than the last. I wanted to know. I wanted to follow it to the end. But this is too much. You should never have sent me home that night. Why did you send me home? Blood is splattering. Go. Morton, please. You can feel it, can't you? The way it rumbles around in your head. The laughter, it's bad. It's a bad thing for Gotham. Let me go and I can help us all. Help. No, I need to know. Need to know that your mama was wrong, like the doctor said. She was, but she can't be. The sign, he told me to look for them. Morton, it's your eyes, Doctor's ear. They make up dripping down the sad clown. Oh, God, it's just like he said. Can't be true. Can't be true. What can't be true? I used to be the goof. That's what Mama said. A big old goof, always making jokes, making fun. I wasn't real good at school, but I liked hearing it when they all laughed. Teacher called Ma one day, and she wailed on me pretty good, and she told me a story. The story of the first laugh in Gotham. It was the old days. It was the old days, and then in the city, and it was a sad and great place. Nobody smiled. They just worked in their dirty factories and went back to their dirty homes. But that's how it had always been in Gotham, making things more than ever. And it was a dark place, but it was supposed to be. But the bosses, they felt bad for the workers, and they were getting sick, and more of them were starting to get angry. They knew they might fight back, and if they didn't try anything, they might revolt, but they had no idea what they could do. And that's when he arrived. Mama didn't know his name. I didn't think he did me either, but the town told me he could do the impossible. He could make them all happy. He could make the city laugh. So he went factory to factory. He performed, and he started with a giggle or two or three, but it kept going and worse and just kept on laughing until they were coughing up blood. Doctors came in, but they'd never seen anything like it before. 60 people died that night. Wow. They tried to stop him, but he kept going factory to factory, and it was all the same until they found out that he was hiding just outside the city. The people at Gotham, they knew that they had to burn it to the ground. But then from the inside, they heard a giggle and the squeak, and the clown came out to greet them. He was burning, but he wouldn't stop the jiggling and laughed until he was cinders. They tried to hush it up, and sold off the land to some chemical company. But there was a rule in Gotham, not in the laws, not ever to said out loud, but clowns weren't allowed here. Oh, wow, guys. It scared me, that story. It scared me so bad that I didn't want to make them laugh, but they wouldn't stop, the people around me. I ran away trying to find someplace quiet, someplace safe, but then I heard it again. They didn't understand. In this city, laughing is like a disease, and it rots from the inside and it spreads until it destroys everything. I need them to know, in Gotham, when you laugh, you die. I tried to explain to him, but I got a little out of control. So he was just trying to explain to him, and yeah, I got a little out of control. I would definitely say so. Look at that, man. Jeez. Uh, yeah. Look at them. It's happening all over again, except now it's everyone. Just like he said when he came. They've all wondered who I am for so long. That's what they're all searching for. But not you. If you'd been out here, you would have known in an instant. There aren't many people left who know the real story. Your dear old Mumsy was one of the last. I've lingered in the streets since they burned me to SH all those years ago. Every time there was a laugh, a giggle, a titter, I got stronger. Because I wasn't done with my Gotham. You see, I came up here to make them all laugh, to bring them all down. What came before was just the opening act. I hadn't even gotten in my best material. It can't be the doctors say. They'll be laughing soon. You two will. But what you want, proof, do you? Then you'll just have to do everything I say. I can't believe it all, but I need to know. I need to know what Mama was wrong. I need to know that when I was a boy making them laugh, that I didn't make him stronger. All I want to do is go home back to my cell with the old pillow and the bill and the guard and who sings to me and nobody else can hear. But I have to find out. It's okay, Morton. We can figure it out together. I can call my friend back. We can get a backup, something to keep us safe. Just let's do it before the others. Before the others do what doctors here can't tell. Can't tell them anything. He doesn't want others. He only wants you. Me? Where are we going? Tell me where we're going. Below. Down. Eric, Eric. No, stop. Oh, don't worry, my pet. You'll see me soon enough. Look at that, guys. We got the Avengers Doomsday. We got a Joker Doom right there looking like it's a Joker Endgame before the Doomsday, man. Yeah. Gotham. Mom, Lonnie, where are you? Please answer. Lonnie, answer me. Where are you? Lonnie, it's a zombie apocalypse. Freeze! Pop, 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 pop. Whoa! Pop, pop. Click, 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 click. Thanks. Who are you? Dax. And don't thank me yet. We've got to get out of here. Come on. Where are we going? The zombies are everywhere. They're not zombies. This way. Damn, it's locked. Let me try. Beep. Yep. Nice job. What app was that? Just something I put together. Where to know? My friends are close. And seriously, those aren't zombies. You've ever heard of the Joker? He's fighting Batman, right? Something like that. He let loose a gag that is making people act all crazy. Some kind of toxin. These are my friends. Dre and Rico. Nice of you to show up. You got my text, right? Of course we did. He's just being a punk. Who you calling a punk? You punk. You're both punks. Now they won't be able to hurt anyone. Or themselves. Now that was beast. What are you guys, like heroes or something? Nah, we're just us. Your friend got a name? I don't know, probably. But you know what? He does have an app that he can hack electronic locks. Really? Let me see. I'm Lonnie. Hi, Lonnie. Let me see. Oh my God. He's Money Spider. Money Spider, the kid who hacked into Wayne Enterprises Manaframe? Maybe. We can get back to this later. We still have one more room to secure, like now. Keep the door locked. We'll be right back. Mom, Lonnie, where are you? Okay, your phone is at work. Now all I gotta do is tap into the club's security cameras and see if you're there too. Mom! Where the hell did Lonnie go? You told him to stay put, right? You heard me say it. Guys, he left to go after someone named Greta, who apparently is at a strip club. Nice. His girlfriend, same last name, his wife, probably his mom. Oh, it gets worse. Look at the exterior cam. Some freaks are trying to break inside the club. Those aren't just freaks. They're mob hitmen. Get back. Lonnie. What was that? I don't know. Somebody saved me. Oh my God, you know who that was? There. My mom, she's on the other side of that. We know you want to save her from the creeps trying to break into her work, but those aren't school kids down there that they're fighting. There's no way past them. And even if there was, the punks who are trying to get at your mom are mobsters with guns. I'm sorry, but you're better off sticking with us. What the heck? Lonnie, whoa, let go. Whoa, man, Lonnie's making a dash for it. Thud, boom, ow. You were all supposed to let go. Yeah, not the most graceful entrance, Ginger. That's how you're supposed to do it, pal. Nah, Batwoman is so beautiful. I'm trying to get to the Lower East Side. My mom needs my help. You kids can't stay here. It's not safe. And he needs our help. The Lower East Side is overrun and we got to get to Batman. So who's going to help them? I'll make a call. So much. Wow. Spoiler too. Amazing. That is like a total bucket list day. So Batwoman filled me in. I'll do what I can to get you to. Nice to me. You don't even know me. Sure we do. You're the kid with the beast app who can't jump very far and is terrible at ziplining. And you want to help your mama. That's all I need to know about you. Now let's go. To get to the East Side Strip, we'll take the abandoned 3rd Avenue line, which will put us right there. It's that one. There's a lot of them. Here's the plan. We get past them and go inside, and they'll be hot after us, so we get the mom and head out to the back door. Got it? Okay, how do we get past them? When here's your mom coming to get you? Tranquilizer guns. Everyone take one. 4 shots is the best I could come up with. One with on short notice. That's not going to be nearly enough. It's going to have to be. Ready? Wait, I have an idea. Follow me. Are you crazy? What the heck are you doing? Maybe you said that they're not zombies. They're messed up by Joker gas. Well, the joke's on them. Whoa. Yeah. It's working. They're freaked out. Wait, Mom. You're safe now. That's Beast. Thank you. That's what friends are for. Greg Capullo, look at that. Endgame 4. This block is called Foundry Square. It sits at the center of the oldest section of Gotham, the Lower East Side, the neighborhood where the city began, where the first Dutch settlers overcame the Magini, where the British overcame them. It's always been a place of change, blood and violence and fire. Torn down and built up a dozen times. Barely anything older than 50 years remains standing anymore, except this block, Foundry Square. For some reason, through the years, the residents have banded together to protect these modest homes from the forces of the day. Every building is more than 200 years old. It's why Jim Gordon chose an apartment here. Its history, unchanged, steady, judicious. Until today. Batman, hold on, Duke, I have you. But we love you, Bat. Jim, here. You should see the other guy. Jim, don't talk. It's gonna be all right. I got him, Batman. It doesn't make sense. It must be a joke because when he got up just fine. But that shot, it was a clown killer. Please just rest. Duke, bathroom. There's a first aid kit. Duke. My parents. I just realized I know, but they're going to be all right. I promise you, I'll do everything I can to make it happen. But I need you to calm down, and I need some help. Can you do that? Can you be a friend, Duke? Don't do it, kid. He's a bad friend. And he needs to, I know, but I'm just not a bloody cave person. I meant what I said. The cave is less secure with you here. Thank you in American. No, also, I have news that made it seem more important to be here. We did further testing in the virus. Whatever the chemical is making the strain resistant, it also causes a kind of cellular rot. So it's deadly. How long? I don't know yet, but I can find out. Hey, Dad said things got bad here sometimes, but humor me. Yeah, this isn't just a Tuesday. No, it's ugly, Julia. You'll do it. I know you can. You'll save them, my parents, all of them, just like you always do. Take Duke to the base, see what you can find out about the virus lethality, and stay low and quiet. I'd give you the glider, but there are simply too many of them guns now and nearly shot us out of the sky. Low and quiet, we are Gotham. Chumpins, you know. I'll secure Jim. I'm just going after the sources of the thing. To make something this bad, he'd need help. Mr. Malone, I leave Gotham for 5 minutes, and this is what happens. Did you get the blood sample I sent Birdwatcher? I did, and there's something regenerative in it. And there are similarities to Lazarus, as you suspected, but it's not Lazarus. For one, I checked the pits globally. No tampering. And for two, this stuff is stronger, like scary strong. Please just tell me the sample. It isn't from him, is it? Jim took a shot at him, and the spray patterns, it was arterial. He shouldn't have come back from it. He wanted us to see. Lord, you're not safe here. None of us are. No, I mean now beneath move. This is about the virus. Don't worry about me. Yeah, well, apologies, old habits. Pull something up for me, the virus structure. Bring it up to next to the blood sample I sent. I'm looking at the virus. There's kind of a decay happening. I know, damn it. Look at the decay factor in the virus against the regenerative factors in its blood. Eureka! They're inverses, aren't they? Whatever he's taking, whatever the hell is in his blood, that's giving him this ability to heal. The virus contains an inverse strain. They're opposites in a game. He's playing life and death, comedy and tragedy, love and hate. Hey, there's something up ahead. You need to. No, wait. Is for you to help me figure out a cure. Because if I can't do it and do it fast, it'll all go boom. I'd say so. Spit on the grave now. Mr. Malone, they're going to. Shut up, just listen. Arkham, it has to be the key. It's part of the why it was there. Someone in there helped him. I can only think of 3 scientists capable of creating something as powerfully regenerative as whatever Joker's taking. Spit! All 3 are part of the same bio initiative set up my uncle and it ran, Wayne Enterprises, headed by Dr. Cal Cuffrin. Come on. Cuffrin, Dr. Death. Blast from the past, I know. Heffron worked in the bone, Hugo Strange in regenerative neural matter, and there was also Dr. Paul Decker, who worked in soft tissue, bone, brain, and body. Philip called them the Doctor's 3. Paul Decker, a.k.a. Yes, Halpern is dead. Strange hasn't been in Gotham for years, which leaves Decker. And listen to this. Paul Decker confined to Arkham until just a year and a half ago, released to a rehabilitation facility on orders by, where'd he go? Eric Border. Bingo! He's in the tank. All right, I've got what I need, but listen, there's something you need to know. Joker knows who I am. Just, do you mean he knows who you? It's over then. I mean, over. There's no staving it off. No barrier to it. All right, guys, I need to get the old plug in on the phone here real quick. So another quick short commercial break. All right. 1 second, guys. Gonna get back to the show in 1 second. All right, there we go. It's charging. There we go. Now we can get a drink. Put that cord down. Hold on 1 second, guys. Okay. Okay, yeah, we're still charging. Now we're just going to go get a drink of water, though, real quick. I think we're a little bit down on the, if you're watching the pre-record recording of this, thank you guys. It looks like we're about almost done here. Thank you for watching. Stick with me here a second. I'm going to go get a drink of water. Unfortunately, I have cigarettes. I do not smoke cigarettes. So, but we need to drink water. Thank you for joining me. We're going to be back with the stream in a couple seconds. Back with it. Look at that, man. Yeah. We're swimming through the night there. And, man, we're just going to go get ourselves a drink of water. We ran out of our energy drink. We're getting down to the nitty gritty. We're getting down towards the end of it. And, yeah. I'll be right back, guys. All right. Here we go, guys. All right. I mean, Oliver, there's no starving out, no barrier to it. It's over. I refuse to believe that. And he knows who you are. Peekaboo. It don't see a way out this time. Look, I'm the eternal optimist here, but you have to see it for what it is. The virus is deadly. It's overtaken the city. Joker can't be taken down. Uh, there's always a way out. Well, let us help you. Batgirl's there. Red Hood, Red Goblin. I can be there in 6 hours. No, you all need to stay where you are now. Don't shut us out. Your plan. You remember what happened last? I'm not Birdwatcher. The fact is, I don't have a plan yet. I don't know what to do. These are uncharted waters. Yeah, buddy. Well, we're continuing with the word for word story of the Joker Endgame. Yeah, buddy. You don't want to pet that jellyfish. A medical thread coated in a cellular matrix that would cause cells in contact with it to become omnipotent, to revert to a kind of embryonic, undifferentiated state. A threat that erases a cell's past, making it new, able to become anything. Immortal creatures, a few are said to exist in nature. The hides of certain lobsters grow bigger in the shells, but the cells don't age past their prime. No one knows this better than Dr. Paul Decker, born to a family of artists in the Narrows. Father, mother, sister all died when a gas pipe broke in the building. He devoted himself to regenerative science in black labs funded by my uncle. He invented something called the healing stitch. In conjunction with a bit of gene therapy, cascade signals, the de-aged cell is reborn with a new life, a new purpose. A thread that unravels a cell's fate and then resews it in a crazy new direction, restitching a body's basic life pattern like some reverse Frankenstein. He's a genuine, unquestionably. Now, if only he wasn't crazy. You like my jellyfish, Batman? Turtopus Dorio.
One of the only animal that can actually age backwards when it so desires, revert from Medusa to polyp. It exists outside the natural life cycle, just like him. I'm only here about the virus, Decker. I know you helped him make it. Now, what the hell did you concoct? The material at the core of the virus isn't anything I could make in a lab. It's something much older, something I've been looking for all my life, something Joker showed me. The city is tearing itself apart. Millions of people will die if you don't tell me the truth. Whatever he told you about himself, about his past. Ah, stories about the past. See, Batman researchers in my love field, we just love stories from the past. After all, in ancient times, so many tales feature human bodies doing pretty much exactly what we're trying to get them to do: heal miraculously, endure for centuries, withstand death. Funny thing, the mechanism in the old stories is almost always the same. Body encounters something in the natural world, some special substance in the soil or vegetation or water, and transformed. The waters of Gilgamesh's time were said to bear plants and granted renewed life. The river Styx bestowed epidermal invincibility. Herodotus wrote of Macroba in 400 BC, a town where a hidden spring offered eternal wealth. So many stories across so many cultures. Batman, too many to ignore. Decker, outside that window, people are dying. You're about talking to me about damn legends, and not legends, Batman, clues to something real. A chemical compound that existed in nature long ago, something very rare but present in certain places, something that could activate just the right genes, the same ones we think we endlessly link the matrix that controls how our bodies repair themselves. I named it Batman. I call it Dynosium. A little scientist humor see. After Dynosium, the Greeks god associated with rebirth, hearts sewn into thighs. Helfrid and Strange thought it came from the meteors, but I think it's indigenous to our planet. Hey, it doesn't feel like a Batman story anymore, does it? That's because it isn't about them, the carriers in Gotham. People who encountered the chemical long ago and still walk among us. Here in Gotham, I've heard stories of a few. There's a savage who was among the oldest men alive. He encountered in its rawest form. And there's the man like a demon who keeps pools of the chemical in secret pits around the world, a corrupted version but effective in its way. And him, the link back to Gotham, the pale man, the one who laughs at us, who encountered it sometime before Gotham rose. You want to know a secret, Batman? For a long time, I thought you were an one older than Gotham, a Barbados. It's why I did the terrible things I did, quelling life abnormally just to meet you. But then I did meet you, and I realized you were just flesh and blood. Huh? Where? Boom, 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 boom. You synthesized it. Denisium, you gave it to that maniac, and then you created a damn inverse in the virus, and what were you keeping it? Where? You have all been wrong, and I've created momentary healers, flashes, but that's it. I've never been able to make anything close to its potency. The substance in the virus, it's from him. I got it from the Joker's body, from his spine. I've sampled and tested his blood dozens of times. It only expresses in cases of catastrophic damage. It's invisible otherwise. So if you didn't give it to him, where did you get it? Tell me. For a bat, you don't listen. Well, do you? It's gone extinct for hundreds of years, but it's in him because he's one of them. He's Gotham's own Dysonian man. Dysonius, the god of madness and tragedy. The very word tragedy means goat song. In ancient Greek, for all the goats slaughtered to him, and don't you see, Gotham is the great sacrifice. So welcome, Batman, to the last Bacchanal. There's no stopping it, but at least you have a front row seat, right? Ha, Batman. Stick around. Batman, hey, Penny, too. What'd you find? It's bad, Batman. The virus, the strain, it's more powerful than we thought. How long? How long? 24 hours, maybe less. It's not a matter of days, it's a matter of hours. Also, I did a factual relog of the Joker throughout the Gotham history tragedies just to debunk his charade, but he's all over. It's very possible it's a trick, but if so, the photos are the best doctoring job I've seen in many. It's a trick. It has to be. It has to be one of them, Batman, and soon I will be too. What? Decker, don't. Whatever he gave you, it's not what you think it is. He wouldn't risk it. You're wrong, Batman. I'm finally one of them. Maybe I'll be Gotham's Batman, the real one. Ha. Screech. Whoa, man, he took that look Max into another level. Batman, Batman, are you there? Batman, this can't be real. It can't be. It can't end this way. It can't. What are you going to do? Something I never thought I would. All right, let's talk about history. Whoa. It's the veins, that's what it is. the veins that lead to the heart of the city that makes what it is, what it makes it alive. If you can't, if you can listen, you can hear it beating, thump, thump, thump. The heart of everything. I always knew it was down here. And now he's going to show it to me. Cassidy, those are cars driving above us, subways even further down. There's no heart under Gotham. This isn't a vein. This is a sewer. It's just the filth of the city washing away. Ha! Can't let you talk. Going to try and get away again before the clown man gets to see us. Before he tells us which story is right. Before he says what he really is. He'll be so cross if you're not there. Must have taken the clown man's cross. No, I won't just fall into your games, Cassidy. Listen to me. I've been your doctor for 3 years. We've been over this. There's nothing under Gotham. What's happened to you in the army? No, it's not time yet. He'll tell his own story when he sees his sign. Cassidy, I always knew. I always knew. It's time. It's time you learn the truth. The secret history behind it all. It was hot, though, hotter than I've been in my life. They wouldn't say what the mission was. None of us knew. Couldn't even tell you where we were. That's how they wanted it. We weren't allowed to tell each other much about where we were. We tried to come up with code names based on where we were from, but we were all from Gotham. It was some kind of test. I could tell, and even though we didn't find what they wanted us to find, but I found something all right, nestled in the rocks. That's when I understood what they were training us for. When we got back to base, I snuck into the database. I went searching, and there it was. It was locked, but I didn't need to read it. It proved everything. Batman, file, case, classified. Batman. We were training to be Batman. I told them what I'd learned, and they pretended to laugh at me. Said, of course, they had files on Batman. But they knew I knew, and they kicked me to the curb. That's when I started digging. Started requesting documents. It started with the 0 year. I found these documents, soldiers climbing around under the city, where they were blacked out. But they did was to wear the word Batman 6 times in that document. They were the first. And the reconstruction, did you know the government needed to bring in an army of contractors to rebuild the subway and put the electrical grid back together? That's where they were, an army of Batman. That's why it seemed like he's everywhere. That's why there's no escape. There were dozens of them, maybe hundreds, all living in the barracks. And they're there to make us afraid, make us all fall in time, make us not do the things we all really want to do. And you think that's a good thing? Do you want the government to have that kind of power? I went to the papers with all of it, and they laughed at me, and they actually laughed. It was all right there on paper. And I was going to be one of them. I even dressed up just to show them that I could have been, how easy it was to look like one of them. That's a cool picture. Woof, that guys. Been going a little while. It's almost done. It's a crazy story. We're coming into the home stretch. Getting into the home stretch, man. He's telling about how they're all training to be Batman in like this base. It's crazy. They didn't want anyone to know, but the truth was obvious. They were doing it with Wayne Enterprises, but we all know they were military suppliers for years, until the 0 year. That's when they cut them off completely. It was all right there in the papers. They were building the base, building the secret heart of the operation under the city. They sneak out through the government buildings. There are hundreds of them in the city. I counted them. I had to hit him. I kept hitting them. Nobody would believe me. It was so obviously, but nobody would believe it. Calm down, Cassidy. We've talked to you about how bad you felt and the way you hurt that man. No, not anymore. When he came, all your lies, all you telling me that none of this was real, it all went away. I'd wondered, of course, what the Joker's role in all of this was. You almost found me, that day in the desert. Who's there? Do you know who I am? I wasn't always this. I was the first of them. I was the best. Before I saw the truth, before I got the joke.
There we go. All right. Sorry, guys. Before I got the joke, I had to become something different. Uh, Something that could inspire more fear. Fear Batman. Fear the system. I had to shock the city into seeing what it was becoming. I had to give them a jolt of emotion to bring them back to life. I had to make them laugh. I'd be their devil, the laughing opposite of their grim war on my city, their Joker. I ran so far away, and they sent a troop, the next group, the recruits, to see if they had the stuff to join their war. I barely escaped, but I heard you found my last battering, and that I knew you'd believe me. Nobody else does. They just see me as the villain. But that's not what this story ever was. I've been in here myself. I've told this story, but the people in Arkham, they're just another part of the conspiracy. Nobody wants to believe the truth, Cassidy. You know that's a joke. Oh, God, oh, God. You're the Joker. I helped them build their city. I thought they were trying to install order, trying to do what was right, but it kept getting worse, more intense. They were putting something in the water, making people more pliable. They wanted to control everything, dull out emotions, so they couldn't think of anymore, so they'd all be their drones. But they came, all of them, and they stopped me. I'm going to tear it all down through, though, but I need your help. I need your help telling this story. There are other stories, but this is the true one. It's down there, isn't it? The base with all of them. Yes, and that's where I need you to go, past the heart and down. Look at that. That's some cool Joker Batman art right there, man. This is pretty great. Talking about an underground base where they're like making Batman. Some military. Like real life, like our government's got them underground bases making them clone military people. Just entertainment purposes, guys. We're just comic books, not like real life or underground where they're making Batmans here out of like these criminals. Our government would never clone and do that to people. No way, guys. No way. Aliens are not real. Oh, wait. They already said they were. All right. Back to the freaking show. But sometimes, man, it just gets a little nuts. All right. It's not real. Why can't you see that? None of these stories are real. He just wants you to think they are. He's using you. There's nothing behind that door. It's just a service path. Back up to the surface. There's no secret military base. There's no conspiracy of Batman. Did you hear that? It sounded like a laugh. You have your story, Doctor. We have ours. Hee! Ready to make us happy, finally? Happy? Ready to replace us with something better? Are you ready, Doctor? Are you ready to learn the truth? This is a dumb idea, Olive. We're stuck hidden inside the school. Inside the school gym with everyone else, while those things run rampant outside. These buildings have been here for centuries. Palmline, I think we'll be okay. So are those creatures undead or what? And if so, who is the necromancer sending them after us? They'd be a lot more interesting if they were undead. Professor McPherson said that they're just regular people. Maps that they've been infected by a Joker virus. Or, oh, the Joker's back. Totally worried then. Seriously. Yeah, duh. If it's a Joker problem, Batman, we'll solve it, right? Whoa. Sorry, guys. Back to the show. Hold on, I do gotta plug it in. Hold on, I gotta. There we go. All right, I just gotta go grab one thing really freaking quick.
guys. Just trying to stay hydrated and ready here so I can give you the best show possible. We are back with it. All right. Sorry, guys. One split second. Little lunch break and a little refresher. But we're almost done with this here, man, and it's freaking crazy. Ah, all right. There we go. All right. We're almost ready to finish out. Sorry, guys. Just had to take a little refresher break. We've been going for about 2.5 hours, so stretching out a little, guys. You know. We ain't quitting, though. We ain't quitting until we're done. We're just about there. You're watching on the replay. You understand. It's probably a good time, yeah. You want to take a little break, too. You get it. All right, I was gonna. All right, guys. Coming back. Here we go. Appreciate you pulling the all-nighter with the Nightowls and the late bugs and the Joker Endgames. Yeah. Sorry, guys. Sorry. Sorry about that, guys. All right. Oofta. We're back. This is a dumb idea, Olive. We're stuck hiding inside the school gym, and everyone else knows things run rampant outside. These buildings have been like this for centuries, Palmline. I think we'll be okay. Yeah, duh. A Joker problem, Batman will solve it, right? Yeah, we saw that, guys. The Professor McPherson. Talking about Professor McPherson. Okay. Right, guys? Maps. Right. Who else could stop the... Oh, that guy, the custodian or whatever. There's that legend that he stalks the grounds of the academy, fighting off the ghouls and the ghosts that come to prey on the students. Yeah, that's the myth maps. Look at the things get ugly. I've got a few tricks up my sleeve that'll get us out of the hot seat. But we'll need to ditch this room full of lightweights first. Look at these people. Useless. They'll just get in our... I'm not going anywhere, Palmline. I trust Professor McPherson, and she says there's nothing to worry about. What does she know of history, the Gates, the Cobblepots, boring dead guys of Gotham? Nothing about the Joker, I can tell you that much. What's to know? He's crazy, and he used to interrupt my cartoons a couple of times a year until we got web flicks. Well, what do you know about that, then, Don? I've heard some Joker stories, pretty creepy stuff. Do you know, guys? You guys think you can handle it? All right, then. Don't say I didn't warn you. Whoa. It was 3 days before Halloween, and Jimmy had found the perfect mask to finish his costume. But when he went to buy it, sorry, kiddo, you're short 10 cents. So he stole it instead. He couldn't wait to try his new face. That is, until he heard the voice in his head. Jimmy tried returning the mask to the store, but then he got there and it was like the store hadn't been in business for years. Wow. Do not enter. He ditched the mask, but it kept coming back. The next morning, it decided to stick around permanently. Oh. That was my creepy laugh, guys. So, yeah. Now that you're all creeped out. Alright. Nowadays, he only shows his face around Halloween. And it's said that the laughing mask is still out there, waiting to put a smile on your face. Oh my god. See? Too creepy for you. No way. Tell me more. I want to hear. Maps, keep it down, or the custodian will come get you. I've heard he can make students disappear. I think he's heard you both already, Olive. Better keep it down. Mia, is it? Are you alright, lass? We call her Maps, Professor. Oh, yeah, really good. Just excited to hear more spooky Joker stories. Spooky Joker stories? I suppose this is your doing, Palmline. Well, I might have grown up in Gotham like you three, but back home in Ullapool, in the north of Scotland, children tell the story of a Highland man, much like your Joker, a man with a smile to be feared. And I saw that eye roll, Miss Fritch. Believe me, this is no tale for the faint-hearted. Yeah, guys, this is no tale for the faint-freaking-hearted. In the Scottish Highlands, there was a wandering jester who roamed in search of travelers to entertain. He was known by all, known for his garb, colored a rich dark red, known for his grin, full of glistening teeth, known for his ability to make people laugh, smile, and sing. Laugh as he told jokes to his collection of human faces, smile as he juggled severed limbs, sing as he performed with his bagpipe made of rotting flesh. All these ghastly acts, he called them his shows, and all those who failed to play along became props for the next. And there is no escaping him except to laugh, smile, and sing. And when he's had his fill, he'll take a bow, pack his things, and he'd be on his way in search of more travelers to entertain. That's all right, girls. We're all bound to be a little more on the edge tonight. She got you, admit it. She got you, Palm. Cut it out. Hey, Olive, know any Joker stories? I need more. Well, there's one. I don't remember it exactly. My mom told me this once after she'd been in the hospital. It was a sleepover at her high school, just as boring as it sounds. Some kids were getting restless, and my mom saw them sneak out. Seniors, two boys and a girl, and told everyone that they were going to summon the Smiling Man. No one's sure what the legend the Smiling Man came from, but everyone knows how to summon him. Look in the mirror in a dark room and tell him a joke. Sounds easy enough, but he's got a particularly sick sense of humor. If you make him laugh, he'll appear. The girl, the first boy, told him that the scariest jokes that she could think of, and nothing special, nothing Colton doesn't spout off all day long. Then it was the second boy's turn, and my mom didn't know what a joke the boy told. The two kids and who were in the bathroom with him said that they'd never heard it before, that this was all too perverse to repeat. They did not find it funny, neither apparently did the Smiling Man. He never appeared in the mirror that night, but something else did. It was the boy's own face looking back at him. No, not just looking, grinning. Naturally, he freaked. Whoa. Suddenly, he was acutely aware of just how many places you see in the reflection, even when you're not looking for it. There were the obvious mirrors, but there was also windows, rain puddles, even his girlfriend's glasses, and everywhere looking back at him, frozen in the same rictus grin, was his own twisted, mocking face. Smash! Uh-oh, guys. Look at that. Wow. She said it was true. She saw the boy get in the hospital. He still can't look in the mirror. The best scary story ever. Oh, sweetheart, you're the best, Olive. The best. Ha 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 ha. Wow, guys. That was crazy. Some Joker spooky creepy stories. That was freaking cool, guys. Heck yeah. Alright, now girls, you better turn off that lamp and get tucked in. Yes, Professor. As Headmaster Hammer always says, you can sleep soundly knowing that the Academy is the safest place you could possibly be in Gotham City tonight. Take it from that guy. Oh, and that cover right there, look at that. Epic. That's cool. That's cool. Bye. Oh. Sorry about that, guys. Okay, sorry about that, guys. Back to the show. Won't happen again. We got to charge it up enough. We should be good now, I think. Gotham City, endgame virus infection level 97%. Wow. Try to put a stop to that. The battle for the Burnside Bridge. Lucius Fox. Damn. Sorry about that, guys. All right. We're, just swinging on the high wires there. Look at that awesome action. That's pretty epic. Pretty epic. Pretty epic. Busting out windows, going to the control room. We got Joker freaking billboards everywhere. We got, looks like the Jared Leto Joker on there. Man, we got an incoming call. Frankie Charlie, baby. Frankie Charlie. Got some thumbs up, some thumbs like, and that's right, guys. If you haven't already, don't forget to like the video, like the live stream. It'll keep more coming at you in your direction. I know it's the most shameless plug ever, but don't forget to like the live stream too as well, guys. I'm sorry. Back to the show. But we got, Jokers everywhere, and we got this going on over here, and then, man, look at this. Looks like we got a pictures comic here for the last one, but that was pretty cool though with them Joker spooky stories. I like that. Check that out. Oh, look at that. She's thinking, shit. She ran out of pewers. Ran out of some bullets. Geolocalization in progress. Frankie. She's texting Frankie. She went from thinking shit with the little poop emoji down there. Now she's thinking bats right there. Thumbs up, thumbs down. She's probably wondering if she should take him to the dance or something. I don't know what's going on here, man. But this is crazy. This is some great art. The countdown, guys. We got 6 minutes. Countdown timer, 6 minutes, 13 seconds. Clear everybody out. Clear everybody out. Look at this, man. You know, this is actually perfect for me to be like making my video right now how I normally do. But we're not doing that, man. Not tonight, not on the live stream. We're going word for word, and man, when it's just epic action like this Charlie Chaplin stuff, you do not want to mess with that artistic greatness. That's what I am saying. Look at this, man. Right at the last second, as soon as the bus is going off the bridge, man, look at that. That's like in the Terminator, freaking bus is going over the edge. Freaking Sarah Connor. Now the whole freaking bridge blows up, man. Look at that, walking off into the sunset. Man, look at that. Right here it is, guys. There's the one we're at. We're at the main show. They put it on the last one. This must be like one of the last stories, but there it is, guys. There's the cover. We got the Batman Endgame Part 5, Gotham City Now. And yeah, guys, I believe this is. So we're gonna wrap it up here with the cover show, the cover story. So good time if you guys are just tuning in. We got it right here. We're in part 5 of the Joker Endgame. That's what I'm talking about, man. And we're in Gotham City right freaking now. My enemies have a secret pact. They think that I don't know about it, but I do. The pact is on the day I die, they will shine the bat signal over the city. It was Joker's idea, a light to the sky to commemorate me, a bat hanging upside down at rest. Seeing it now, it's like the city thinks I'm dead already and I'm narrating my own funeral. Nope, guys, the Batman's not dead already. He is right here. Right here, guys. I am Batman. Alright. So don't worry, the Batman is not dead. He is reading you a story about his life in the past. 4 hours ago, from deep in the underground. Well, look at what we have here. Okay, let him see. We're growing and he can't stop us. You might want to get that leak fixed before you start bragging. Oh, yeah, you can't. You grow as much as I let you. You really believe that you haven't even noticed what we've done yet. The separations are all around the... Enough. I came here because the virus the Joker set loose up there, the chemical, and its core, it's something I can't overcome. I need to find it, and the doctor who's designed the virus spoke of a mining project hundreds of years ago in an attempt to find this substance beneath Gotham. There's only one organization that had the means and the will to undertake something like that. You have it, don't you? This dinoseum, it's the electrum you used to bring back the Talons. We did search, yes, but what we found was a corrupted version. It's in our electrum, and it serves our purpose. Now that we have the catalyst, but it's nothing as pure, whatever, the clown's blood. That clown is burning the city to the ground. You don't call them the truth about where he might have gotten that chemical. All of us, me and everyone in the city will die. It will... Quiet. We always build them hanging upside down. They turn and place them, Batman. We do it to remind ourselves that we're beneath Gotham, that it's something above us always. We shape it, bend it to our will, but it's greater than any one of us. So let the clown burn it and move on to some other place. It's what clowns do. The city will rise again, pure and cleansed, and will help it along. A new Gotham. Boom. Not if he can help it. Not if he can help it. Look at that, man. Come on. I know you're here. Batman, the Court of Owls. The Court of Owls, guys, the Court of Owls. Has sentenced you to die. Yes, I will die, maybe even, but their hand, but not here and not now. You're one of the first talons, are you? You're from before all this. The skyscrapers from when the city was brick and wood. You're a boon. I am a talon. I am from here. Always you. Just a name scratched on the wall. Just tell me one thing. Was he around then? Who say it? Who? Was he around when you were active 400 years ago? The Joker, the Pale Man. Was he? Gotham City now. I've had my share of near-death experiences, but when Robin Dick used to joke that it wasn't real weekend unless my heart had stopped at least twice, he'd ask me if I remember to say it to him since some long-dead actress for him this time around. No, the next weekend. I've trained myself not to be concerned with death, not to believe in it, that the first, the most important precursor to becoming Batman. The last thing I remember really believing, is that I was going to die, and it was 10 years old, looking down the barrel of a gun. He kept shifting targets as he spoke. I remember watching that tiny black hole as it moved from the father to the mother to me, and then back to my father, and the realization hit me, and it hit me hard. Bruce, you're going to die today. All of you, your mother, your father, and you too. And as scary as that was, and that the comfort in it, we would go down together as a family. Gotham City, 3 hours ago. Turned the gun, fired once, twice, and then I was afraid like I've never been afraid before because I was alone and none of this made sense. It was just me and myself in the dark. Denny, too, come in. Batman, did you find the Dinosaur? No. What is it? I hear it in your voice. Something happened. I tried to reach you, Batman. It's bloody awful, and I... Kids, where are you? It's all bloody awful, Penny, too. And it just keeps getting worse. And this day just keeps getting better and better. Wow, look at that, guys. You kept it. You are not welcome here. Alfie, the faithful right-hand man. I've been reading up on you since our last playdate, and you can't scare me, Joker. You might have gotten through the cave's defenses and just a few scratches on your face, but you won't get through me. And my favorite performance of yours was easily the Fool and Leap. You were fantastic. You were a thespian in a Piccadilly Dilly. I watched recording, and I know fools. Ha ha ha. So natural, Jeeves. The things most people miss about that fool, is that deep down he's a big phony. Am I right? I mean, he seems so loyal, but then as soon as things get rough for, oh dear, he disappears. Gone by scene 6 or act 3. Woosha. Shit, you're a filthy mouth. Hiding off stage somewhere, tucked away, always so safe. You tell me, but to my mind, that fool's not much a right-hand man to anyone but himself. It's me. Then again, what the hell do I know about theater? I mean, let's face it. I've always even been more improv man myself, huh? Batman! Batman, are you there? Penny one, is he? He crawled into the armory to get something to attack that maniac again. And luckily I was able to bring the damn doors down on him remotely. He's stable and safe for now. So, you sure? Yeah, but what I don't understand is why Joker would break it anyway. The weapons and vehicles all have self-destruct failsafes, and if they're removed from the cave, he just took trophies display. Look, what the Batman? Something is coming over the screens. They broadcast some kind of image, but there's sound too. It sounds like music. What in God's name is that? People of Gotham, I have one question for you. I mean, why not? Hell, in lots of places around the world, death is followed by celebration. It makes sense, am I right? We struggle and struggle in life, trying not to look at the end, to look at it now and to find meaning, to find purpose. All for naught, nothing, zip. But anyway, the dirt nap, to rest feet, sweet relief. So let's do it. Let's look together, look it in the face. Who's in the mood? Party and smile. One last lumbering dance to just the right chords. Haha. Batman, are you see? I see it's wordplay, lumber, chord. He's taunting me, daring me to come get the dinosaur from his spine. Well, what do we do? He's taunting him. Come on, Batman. Stop being so damn lazy and let's do this. Bluebird Giggler on your right. Got him. Mercy Bucket's back, girl. Wait. Gotham City 1 hour earlier. That can't explain the plane. The plan. We won't make it a block in that. No, we won't. But the material I need to synthesize are here in the Joker's spine. I hope we could find it elsewhere, but I haven't been able to. I need that chemical, or I need it. So it's masks and us. What kind of plan? That's not the whole plan, Batman. If there are only 5 of us on team save the city from a horrifying death, why are so many masks? Funny you should ask. Like I said, my enemies have a pack, shiny upside down bat signal, and mourn me. Here together at Ace Chemical, where it all began. We were wondering the same thing. Oh, look at that, guys. Look at that. Check that out. We were wondering the same thing. That's sweet. Oh, I get it. With the city burning, why not make time for one last match? Or snack. I'll start with Vegas here. Nice suit, kid. Shut up, all of you. Listen to me. The virus works by changing a victim's neurology, making them go farther, anything they have affection on. My allies and I, we can use the tunnels beneath the Ace to get as close to the parade as possible, within a block even, and once we're up on the street, we'll be mobbed. You want us to use us as human shielding? I take it back. I love this plan. Do you now? Here's the facts. I need to get up on the float, get a syringe into Joker's spine, his spine. Then I need to make it out of there alive and get to the sample and to my base where I have someone standing by, ready to synthesize a cure and decimate it. So yes, it's a bad plan. Anyone has a better one? I'm all ears. No, then the bottom line is this, that our city, all of ours, is we need to take it back from him. Now, together, or it's over for all of us forever. So tell me. Gotham City now. Who's in? Perfect. And now, friends, for my best trick of all. Look at that, man. Look at that. Best trick of all. That is sweet. I don't understand. This isn't what he said. This isn't the right to the end of the story. Do we go? We all have to see what we have to find out. This isn't a matter of you being right. You need to see that by now. You have to. Yeah, guys, I guess that wasn't the end of the story. All right, we got one more to go. All I see is another step in the path. It's an elevator, Cassidy, just another service elevator. No, it's another step towards the truth. Let's go. Here we go. But yeah, check that out. That is cool. What on earth? No. Oh, God, no. This isn't right. Is this where they do it, where they replace us? It's books, all books. This isn't right. He's supposed to be here. He's supposed to give us the answer. Please, God, I need to know. Hush, hush. It's Miss Chen's time now. You have a story, not my story, her story. See? No, not the rules. The rules are all wrong. Don't get it. I don't understand. It's not supposed to be her. It's you. What story do I have? Stabbed 14 people in the neck, learned to knit, doctors wanted to talk. Don't care about your stories. He saw I was playing, said it was a good joke. We laughed together, said he liked my laugh. This is her turn. This is when she talks. Don't I understand why is the picture so big? This is what I came to Arkham to research. The problem I've been trying to solve for years. And I really did it. The book, it is being announced next week. He came to you too. No, he never came to me. He didn't have to. This isn't some crazy story he tried to tell me. This is the truth. I did research. Hard, painful research. I've worked on this for years, and in the last few months, we finally cracked it. I've worked at Arkham for ages. I've talked to every doctor who have ever analyzed the Joker, read every article, every news article, every file. He's the only one we can think of like this. The only one where any of the story can fit because there's no trial to what he was before. Until 4 months ago, my research partner and I discovered the truth. He isn't a soldier, he isn't the devil or a robot or some nightmare from another time. He's just a man, a very sick man. Stop lying. Whoa, guys. He grew up in 6 different foster homes. I've talked to the parents and I've heard the fear in their voice. He was a bully. He never knew how to make friends. He would just talk to the other children, pit them against each other. He ran away. At 16, came to the Narrows with his neighbors and tell stories of the things he'd whisper under the door at night. Back in the 0 year, they found a body with traces of his blood resting in lie, a member of the Red Hood gang, maybe even the leader, but the denial records didn't match. He faked his death so he could shape his own story, become something new. Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up. So they're talking about the Joker guy. See, he wasn't a robot. All of those, man. That was crazy. He was ripping his face off. Cassie, look here. They've been venting the information for weeks, and it all pans out. This is who he really is. All he ever was. His name was William Distel. When he was 4 years old, his sister went missing. His parents were so frightened they abandoned him. No, you all need to understand. He isn't the answer to any of your delusions. All he ever wanted was to play into the world's words into your head. He's still just a little boy, a little smarter than anyone else, pitting people against each other, playing games, telling jokes. Can't be true. This can't be true. This is a test. He's trying to tempt us to believe we know that what isn't true. But I know the truth. I know my master. No! Oh God, please. Eric, pick up, please, pick up. What, Eric? I got your message, Marine. You think I wouldn't come when my friends are in danger? Thank God, it's been a nightmare, an absolute nightmare. It's a Joker. He found out about your project, what we've been working on for all these months. He's told them all these little stories, and they believe they're true. And now they're trying to kill me for learning the actual truth. But you're here. You've always been here, and now we can fix this together. We need to call the police. No. Oh, come here, Marine. We've been such close pals. I still remember how nice you were the day I came to Arkham. You showed me the ropes. And then that night over the wine and the candles and that beautiful music, you showed me your manuscript. I was so sad to see all the bleaks you couldn't fill. I couldn't help but lend a hand. I might have been in hiding, but I can't help myself. I just like to make people smile. All the work we did. Oh, it's a good story, isn't it? Not quite as good as the one where I'm a secret robot. Beep, beep, beep. But a good one nonetheless. That's what I was saying, guys. That robot one was crazy. He's ripping his face off. I did my best to help come up with the story you wanted. The one you needed. The grim and grimy tale of woe. The one the publisher would lay down 6 figures for. And heck, all I had to do was pay off a few foster parents, write a few government documents. It made you so happy. Why? The same reason I visited all of them. You wanted to know who I was. You wanted the truth. The deep down real truth. And here I am giving it to you. What's this? 5 bullets in a cylinder. Since we're pals, I'm giving you the chance to decide. Which story do you think is the real one? That's the one who gets to live. That's what I said from the beginning. But none of them are the real, are they? Here's a 6, just in case. I'll just shoot you. No, I don't think so. I'll be breaking through any second now. And I have many places to be. Don't have time for a shooting. Wow, guys. Where'd you go? Where I always go. To that little corner in the back of your head where all the bad things hide. That's where I'm really from. That's the real truth of it. I prefer not to think of it as a multiple choice. It's more choosing your own adventure. Eric, I'm almost through. Oh, God. Just one more push. Oh, sweet God. Crash. Whoa. There's a Capullo, Danny Mickey, Placinia cover. Look at that. Dang. That's pretty epic. This moment. How many times have you come back to it? The searing heat, the vat, with its strangely sweet scent, a green apple smell, the funhouse mirror curve of the helmet, and him, right there, inches from your fingers, so close you could feel the heat from him. There, but already falling. No, letting himself fall, like he was laughing at you. From the start, at your mission, at your life, all of it. Like none of it matters. Sometimes in your mind you get there. You're fast enough, you grab him. But he laughs even harder. Like whatever you do, it was all always going to come to this. Keep pushing. He's right there. Look at him. He keeps coming against all odds, even though it's futile. That's our boy. Dang. Yep. This has to be the last story then. We're getting close, guys. Part 6. The Batman Endgame. Look at that Joker face, man. He's got that half freaking mohawk going on. He's got that, yeah. He's a duhas, mish. Here, take a look, my dear. You must be so proud. I told them all the masks have a knockout knockout gas that'll be released should any of them use lethal force. It isn't true, but it'll do. They're desperate. Damn it, there's too many Ivy on it. Man, you're light on your feet. Will you marry me? I know it's a shot in the dark. What? Too soon? We can't get any closer. Not all of us. Bane, I hear you. Oh man, we got the Batman dinosaur action. Now, bats. No cutting in. Look at that, man. He's chainsawing the heck out of this dinosaur's head along with Batman. They're double teaming this freaking Jurassic Park freaking dude with a chainsaw, man. Right to the eyeball. That's freaking crazy. Besides, we've worn out the floor, you and me. The twists and turns. The familiar leaps and dips. It's time for new partners, don't you think? Not quite yet. I'm extracting the fluid now. Do it, hurry. Penny, too, I have them. Hey, you really thought it would be that easy? Even after all this time, you still crack me up. What's that? I can't hear you over the 140 decibels of mirth. I did tell you, though, the last sound you'd ever hear would be the city laughing at you. And I guess now all that's left to do is add mine to the chorus and close the curtains. Ha ha ha. As for the gas, nothing funny about it, and I'm afraid. Just good old death in a can. It won't affect my friends, though, only yours. The party crashes. It's fast, too. Acts in seconds. Breathe deep, little rat. Breathe deep. No, not. Wait. I almost forgot. One last thing before you go. A final best joke to send you off with. Ha! You see the stuff you're after, the Batgirl in my back, the nectar in my neck. I already tainted it. That's right. It's not extractable. Even if you'd harvested my honey, it would have dried up in your hands. But here's the kicker. This is good. Because take a look, Batsy. That's right, a small reserve. But it's there, deep under Gotham, through winding tunnels and twisting traverses down in the very bedrock, hidden, wired to blow. If only you'd known your city better, if only you'd been the Bat King it needed. But you're nothing more than a little boy crying for his parents, the most human weakness of all. So be sad, baby Bat, while you watch it all go nighty-night. But see it all with those same eyes that saw Mommy and Daddy gunned down. The lying eyes. Bruce, wait, you're. I think the word you're looking for is Dick Grayson. It can't be. Come on. Why aren't you? No. Batman, you're passing the 1,000-foot depth mark. You're nearly too deep, too. I'm getting close. The cable's almost at its end. Just please hurry up. I'm running as much interference as I can. The explosives are now contingent, and I can keep them from detonating much longer. And with you, that bloody deep cave in wood. Then just get ready to pull me up. How are the others? I lost contact. It could be interceptors. Just keep going. Or it could mean they're dead. Julia doesn't want to say it, but it's true. It was the only way, though, switching places with Dick in the Ace Tunnel. You know it. Your bones, you know it. It had to. Joker seen no Batman was coming for him up there. He would have known. He would have blown the tunnels before you could make your ploy. Now, you just have to find the damn stuff. The evidence is there. You got your look at the Owls model. They mine not far away. Still, the caverns are a maze. So, your best bet, the same eye that your fathers gave you that led you to that first cave, releasing it from the cliff you dropped him from the last time, letting it chart. It's a gamble, the biggest of your life, Batman. So, where it has to be near the explosiveness that alone that prove that. But where, damn it? There's no time for it. Penny 2, I found it. You did. You did. I'm preparing the analyzer. Give me 15 seconds. Standing by, Joker must have discovered it after I dropped him off that cliff. Maybe he has washed it onto it or found it crawling around. Who knows? But it healed him. His face, his broken bones. Still, it isn't possible. Found it centuries ago. Talons are trained to tell them the truth. But when Boone tried to convince me that the Joker had been operating in his time, I knew he was lying. But Batman, the biology of the undead. He's a man. He has to be. He'll tell you. Tell me you're ready. Ready? Go, go. Positive match for the virus. It's what Decker used to create the decay factor. We can use it to make a cure. Ah. Yeah, buddy. Thank God, collecting some now. This should be more than Batman, you have to get out of there right now. The explosives. They're going to Batman, Bruce, I'm fine. Get ready to pull the eye up. Just hurry. The readouts. That whole branch of caves is becoming unstable. Julia, listen to me. Whatever happens. No, Bruce. Buckle yourself in right now. I am, but just promise me, if there's a problem of any kind, even a snag. Did someone order a snag? Ah. I remember you telling me that you knew your caves better than anyone. With those ones but these ones are mine. The deepest, darkest ones in Gotham. Welcome to them, bats. Bruce, I'm pulling you up. Tell me you're buckled in. He'll just follow it up. He'll stop it. Bruce, are you bloody buckled up? No, pull the eye up. But do it. I have more left to go down here. Uh-oh. That's the spirit. So fast, I almost forgot how fast he is. But now he seems even quicker too. Quick too. I know what you're thinking, Brucey. So fast did I train since we met last. It is a Denisium, or maybe, just maybe it is that I was always this fast and I would just let you think that I was slower, huh? Don't look at me like that. Just think of the great times that we've had and smile. Hee. Whoa. Hey, what up? I got Casey Limbeck. Limbeck's back in the house. What up, brother? What up, brother? Well, now that'll leave a mark, or rather it would. If I was like you, hey, but it will actually leave a mark, Joker. See, that battering was laced with an immune response blocker that bonded to the sample I just took from this pit. So if what you're taking to heal is this Denisium in that current weaker form, then that blocker should just put a stop to your little healing powers unless you're re-up. On the other hand, if you are who you say you are and found the pit hundreds of years ago when the Denisium was pure, what I just did to you won't matter. It might slow your healing a bit, but eventually your body will repair itself. So I guess all that's left to do is show you our cards, Joker, with pleasure. Whoa. All right, guys, I'm going to get a drink here real quick. Whew. What up? Limbrook in the house. All right. Going to marathon tonight, guys. You guys freaking rock. Man. I wonder how many words I've said. Because that's a lot. There's a lot more than I thought, but it's really good, though. It's really, really good. That robot Joker. I don't know if I'm going to forget any of that. That was great. All right. Oh, man. Back to the show. Oh. Cough. Turn over, Bruce. I want you to look at me. Cough. I want you to see me for who I really am. Because I'm the one who laughs. You get it? I've always been there. Laughing at you, at all of you. At the great joke that you think that your lives have meaning. Even when I was in disguise wearing makeup and red, I said so. But then you came swooping in, transformed into something as crazy as me, bigger than them, and you fought me on it. And for a long time, the joke was on me. Wasn't it fighting for meaningless, but giving meaning by virtue of the fight? What fun we had battling it out. But then when you chickened out, when you recoiled, well, it was like a long, sharp knife in the heart. I could have made you forever, just like you always wanted. My blood was. I could have saved you. This could have a happy ending. It could have been hilarious. It's not over yet. Oh. Looks like it might be now, though. What did you... My back. The Denisium. Wait, Joker. I said, wait. I need to tell you something. Get off me. I need you to tell you to... I need you to finally believe you. I see it right here, right now. You are the pale man. Let go, you fool. You could have left me down here in the dark alone, but you had to come, didn't you? You had to show me, and I see. I see you don't need a new dose of Denisium. Of course you don't, because you're him. But me, Joker, I'm dying. I'll be dead from my injuries in minutes. So won't you stay with me just for a bit? Stay with me and forgive me. Forgive me for being so blind. The whole place is, let go of me, please. Just, no, not until you forgive me for not seeing it sooner. Not until you say it. I do, okay, I do. I forgive you. Thank you. No, the Denisium. You've killed us, even though I broke all the pieces. I I put a vapor in the masks, one of Decker's tinctures. Nothing close to what was down here, but still. No, you didn't. They'll be fine. I'm sure you will be too. Bruce, come in. The cave system is collapsing and your vitals, you're bleeding out. No. Listen to me. Open the eye and take some of the Denisium. Take it fast. No. Opening it could compromise the structure. Take the eye up now. No, without you can still. Juliet, take it up. I'm just going to rest here a little bit with my friend. Close it. Dad, you need some light. Look at those little bat lights up there. The worst part about waking up is that there's a moment, a split second when I think, thank God it was all some terrible nightmare. But he's really gone, isn't he? Yes, he is. And I know this isn't what you'd like to talk about, but your hand, they've managed to preserve it until now. But if you don't, no, there's no one to mend anymore. Look, it looks like Trevor from Grand Theft Auto. Let's see what Trevor has to say, guys. Wait, he just says no and then yes. And then we're here, take a look. But What I don't understand is that in the short time that I've been here, I've seen him encounter all sorts of material, electrum, Lazarus, magic, and science, but he never took anything to protect himself. It's like he was daring death. I don't know. He left a note. It's a little mysterious and brief to say the least. Frankly, I don't understand. Do you want to see it? No. Yes. Here, take a look. See what I mean? Cryptic. Yes, I do. Any sense of what it means? It means he was flawed. Flawed. He never liked to look at his own death, Julia. He only thought of preventing it. But the last few days, I know that he had to look at it many times in many ways. My hope was that, and always has been, that somehow seeing it, understanding it, would lead him to find a way out. It's always known he'd never quit. But perhaps, at least, like you said, he might find some greater prevention, some escape. But that's foolish, and it's why why he was wrong to attempt Batman with a happy ending. It's what he never really understood about Batman, with that offers of immortality and transcendence. It's a thing that the Bruce knew to be true about Batman more than anything else. The thing we all know deep down but don't like to admit. That the story of Batman is and always will be a tragedy. Bruce would never have let it be anything else. Batman could live forever, he could escape, but he doesn't. He dies, just like every one of us, even though he doesn't have to. That's his flaw. But it's also his greatest strength, the very thing that makes him immortal. He says, we're in this together. He says, live bravely in the time you have and smile at the void. That's why the note says that's what it does, why it's only one word. Why Batman's last message is and always will be. Ha! It's also the greatest strength, the very thing that makes him immortal. He says, we're in this together. He says, live bravely in the time you have and smile at the void. So his last word, the one only word there, is just a ha! Right there. Look at that. Here's a chord of vowels, some other ones, and that's it, guys. That was great. I think I'm going to take it easy now. My voice needs a little bit of... but we're going to look at that cool cover. My voice needs... I think my jaws might need a little resting now. But man, that was great, guys. Look at that. That was pretty freaking sick, too. Look at that. Joker. Kaboom, kaboom, and kabam. Boom. Wow, guys. That went on for a while. But that was great, like I said, man. Joker's Endgame had a bunch of different stories about the Joker, the robot, all them ones, man. That was great. Yeah, hey, that was really great. And it had a bunch of cool Joker stories in it, like the Endgame, man. It was a bunch of them. The creepy Joker stories might have been my favorite. I don't know. Or the robot one. The robot one and the creepy ones were definitely my favorites, though, I think. And wow, you know something's up when I'm talking like I'm talking right now, huh? Who is this guy? What? Where'd Comic Dude go? Well, guys, we just went through an epic one. An epic one with ya. And yeah, guys, congratulations. Thank you. Another free giveaway coming up soon. And this one here is on the channel. Nobody's won it yet. It's called Surprise Free Giveaway under the live videos. Could be yours. Congratulations to the winner we had, Mousy, earlier tonight, this morning, whatever time it is. But oof, talked my jaw off, guys. Oh, it came back. Well, that's good. Just in time. Because you're on that roller coaster that only goes up, my friends. And
you know what to do. And if you don't, it's all good. Because I'm just going to tell you anyway. I will, however, remind you once again, though, that there is that surprise free giveaway right here up on the channel that nobody has won yet. It could and should be you. But, guys, you are on that roller coaster that only goes up, my friends. And if you don't know what to do, I'll tell you. All you got to do is keep it classy. Keep on digging. Thanks for hanging out, though. Thanks for watching that, man. Checking that out. That was really cool. Yeah. So, keep it classy. Keep on digging. Hug your mama and peace.